live now.
I got nothing on my side yet. Oh, got it.
Ooh, stream has started.
Yeah.
4 minutes. Where is everybody? Am I here at the wrong time?
No, you're on time.
All right.
That's right. We get benefits for being on time.
You get inspiration.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? I don't know why it comes up super tiny.
It's just on the TV.
I don't know why it's doing that. I tried stuff left, right, and center to figure that out to get it better so that I can actually track what's going on, but...
I got my phone muted, but I got it sitting right here so I can see the stream there.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Automatically... full screen. Which is nice. Captain off. Yeah, it's really weird that it's doing that. No idea why. 1920 by 1080. No actual reason why.
There he is.
Welcome. Nice of you to show up.
I beat Louis.
You did. You definitely did.
Is Mog coming this session or?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was walking in like right after you.
Okay. I was just curious.
I thought he was staying out in his car.
My name is Antonio Montoya. You killed my father.
My father.
Okay, good time. Everything's working properly?
So far.
Good.
Yep. Stream is starting in minute 44.
Matt, did you eat one of those meals today?
I did.
How was it?
It was fantastic.
Which one?
I had the cob. Louis took the wrong turn. I had the cod with the
I bet you took the wrong roundabout.
broccoli cheddar and wedges.
Those are these nuts. Who's nuts?
Anybody who
Whoever
wants
wants
them.
to try some, they're all spicy.
That's the
They're
community nuts.
interesting.
3 pepper bold barbecue.
Yeah. And the other one's a chipotle. Oh, well, that you can put away. Oh no, that's yours. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Peanut butter hot chocolate.
Oh nice.
Minute
With protein
countdown.
powder.
Nope.
No. Oh yeah, that wouldn't work with protein powder.
You plump up. Yeah.
Yucky. Welcome.
So is Mike on now at this point?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have to slur. Dang it.
Well, you can, but it'll just be on live YouTube. That's all.
We'll get canceled before we even start.
Is it supposed to be that small?
No,
No, it's not that.
It's normal.
it's just the TV.
I don't know why my TV's doing that on this live. It did it to me last time too, and all week when I was messing around with it, trying to make sure everything's right. It wasn't giving me a big screen.
Jealous.
That'll be the next problem solved. Not a right now.
That's,
problem.
that's not a big issue, is it?
That's not a right now problem.
That's a mad issue.
That's a mad issue for another week.
How's my lighting?
You're lit.
You look rough.
Do I look lit? Oh yeah, I know. I had a rough day.
There you go.
Sith? Or no, not Sith.
Not Sith.
How was Steve G's today?
No.
How was he?
Let's not talk about that. Talk about it after. If you want to talk about it. Mostly on the downside, but
Countdown's done.
that's a tomorrow problem.
Selling cars?
Not for me, because I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, I did.
Are you ready, Lewis?
Elizabeth. No, that was yesterday.
We're going live, brother.
Come back
Oh, yeah.
with her.
Very live.
I legit took the wrong turn. I was on my way back from Red Wing,
Elizabeth.
and I totally was like, oh no.
You've
You've never been here before, right?
Okay.
Did you hear what
So
I
I'm
just
going to
said?
read this off the sheet for the first time. Welcome to Rollin with Krakens, where the dice decide destinies and the adventure unfolds. My name is Matt, and I'll be your DM as we dive into the depths of the irregulars. And with that, let's take a little swim.
Glug glug.
Shit changing?
It did.
Yes.
It's like,
It went big,
it is.
and then it went small, and now it's all the table.
It's focused perfectly in between you and Clovis.
Oh boy.
Really?
On that camera right there.
Okay. On that one.
That one is focused on that camera.
There you
go.
You're good now.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
there
so
we go.
just the DM cam was.
It was
off
like
in the wrong
it was like
place.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so yeah, so I just have
Leaning
to
a little
switch
to the
that.
left.
That's easy. That's an easy
Go.
fix. We'll do that next time. No problem. Okay. So, as our intrepid band left off last week, not only did we disintegrate a death tyrant due to the wonderful Frankfurt, but we also, sadly, while losing a petrified Mog, we down a cleric. We actually have a bit of a situation on our hands. The giant as well as the skeleton army has been defeated, but now it's a matter of what's next.
That is a situation because Toss is a bit downtrodden at the moment.
Why?
Clovis,
What?
I ran from battle.
What happened to you? Like, you big wuss?
Some sort of like fear thing came over me from the beholder and I ran. It's never happened before.
Let it be known that I am the stronger one. I've never ran from battle.
Ah, my friend, you have performance issues.
Apparently. This has never happened before.
Nothing to be ashamed of. 1 in 5.
I'm very ashamed.
Pulls out a little blue pill.
Do you get a red pill?
You missed it. Okay.
You missed the joke.
Well, someone else will have to take it, I guess.
Oh, the blue pill.
Come on, Jay. You're there. You're old enough.
I'm not there yet. Okay. Anyways, let's go see our good friend Mog inside.
I do want to give you a pat on the back and just tell you it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I don't know how to bounce back.
And then as he walks away, I turn to Puddles and go. and I put Puddles on my head to carry you. Okay. And you shape to a crown.
It's a little
Grab him
oversized. I
and
can't really
mold him
shrink,
up.
so like, yeah, you mold the shape of a crown on top, but in reality, I also have just a bunch of like flubber basically hanging off the back.
It's like a
so it's like
mullet.
it's like a bride's headdress just hanging off the tail in there.
Genius. Genius. Clovis looks like a fool. Natural.
Haas would laugh.
What's changed?
Haas in front. Haas can't see. What's
not
changed?
allowed.
Exactly. Okay, so we're all heading back inside.
Yeah.
We're all inside and stuff like that,
Yep.
and so we got Kaylin standing there, and
So you all get back into the workshop here in this winter wonderland. You do walk in, you do see the petrified Saint Nick up against the wall by the Christmas tree still, and a petrified Mog standing just kind of tucked away inside the inlet there, mid-action, obviously, you know, shield at the ready, and his fire axe just ready to go, because that's just who Mog is, right? Super hard and ready to go, so...
Always hard.
Oh.
Some might say rock hard.
Kaylin and... Who else was left inside there?
I went back in early.
Yeah, Kaylin and Mog,
Kaylin
and then
Frank?
Frank went in early. Yeah.
Okay. So with Kaylin and Frankfurt being back into the workshop already, the rest of you enter. What's going on?
I'd like to go towards the back where our stone Santa Claus was.
Okay.
I just kind of want to bring everybody's attention to this weird Santa Claus thing. What did those little short thingies say we were looking for? We were trying to save somebody?
Well, they were looking for Saint Nick.
Did they say what he looked like? This guy's got a weird red suit. Weird suit. I don't know if it's red. Can't see. I'm colorblind.
Maybe we should go and get them.
From all the legends I remember.
Get them? Why don't we
was
bring
the-
him to them?
That seems heavy.
Okay, Clovis tries to pick up Saint Nick and just see if he can pick him up.
What's your lift? I'm sure you can do it.
Oh yeah, I know I can
What's
do
your
it.
lift?
1180.
Be close. It'd be close.
The heavy sword you have on you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty heavy. What are you getting
What?
at?
Add them up.
Huh?
You add them up.
So what is it? Yeah, that's why I'm a lane 80.
It's heavy.
Yeah, you could do it, but it'd be tough.
Okay.
It'd be tough. Like
So I could. It would slow my speed. I'm just saying I could. All I'm doing is to see, just to prove that I do, and then I give Frankfurt a look like.
But do you want to be carrying him in the open field across the city down
No.
to a mine?
Probably right.
Let's go get the small ones, and we can bring some back here. It's safe in here now.
We've checked this area, right? Did we ransack this area?
We have,
I
yeah.
think we did. Okay. Oh, is there any beholder dust or what was that thing? Death Tyrant. Is there any dust on the ground?
Yeah, if you looked around, I'm sure you can find some remnants of the disintegrated Death Tyrant.
I'm gonna collect whatever I can of it.
That you collect a small pouch.
Small pouch.
Why don't one or two of you guys go grab those little elf thingies, and the other two of us can search the buildings in the town? We didn't really search the buildings or around this.
Well, they liked you, so you should probably come.
I can go. I'll go grab them. I can go by myself if you want.
I don't think they liked me, but I could come also.
Sure. And if Puddles and Haas Magos you guys want to check the buildings to see if there's anything in the town that might be worth.
You
Noting?
wanna split up the group? We don't know what's left.
Are you telling me that you can't take them?
I'm not feeling very confident right now.
New plan. I stay with Haas. You guys go get the kids. Me and Haas can handle it.
Okay.
Well, while we are at it, we can do that. I'd prefer to have somebody more strong.
I wouldn't mind sticking around and kind of checking out our friend's new skin condition here. I've never seen it before, and maybe I can deal with it.
Well, how about this? We will keep the druids back here.
Mm-hmm.
And us three will go and get the children.
And then, yeah, okay. And I guess then we can check the town on the way back while we send the kids to whatever they are back to the thing. Do you want to do that?
Elves?
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess I do know what they are. Elves, yeah.
Which is a very different breed from what we're used to seeing.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Check with that. You're good with hanging around in here with Kalen, and us three are gonna head back and grab the elves.
But this time, Devlik has kind of made his way over to Mog in front of him, and he's trying to cast some magic into him that's kind of just like entering the stone but dissipating.
Yeah. Before we
afterwards.
do that, Clovis just wants to go over to this chair and try and move the chair, push the throne or something. Just see if it moves, see if there's anything underneath it. I know we checked everything, but we didn't touch or do anything on that chair.
Okay, do the athletics check.
Uh, 14 plus 7. So, 21.
Yep. So you go and lean into this chair, and although it's big, a lot bigger than you, you lean into it, and with some heavy grunting over a minute or so, you do manage to move it back another 10 feet, so it comes off of its current space.
Okay. Is there anything underneath it? There's no trap door or anything?
There's concrete slab.
Okay. All I was checking for. Cool. Okay. Cheer up, buddy, and I give you a big smack on the back.
That felt good.
Kaylin had mentioned before that she had dealt with still like being turned to stone before. I'm just gonna probably, like, as I leave, I'm gonna task her and say, you should take the lead. Teach Puddles how to save these. You've done it before, no?
I have once, yes, when we had that the basilisk blood there.
Well, if you have any left, it's a good time to use it.
Okay, we'll have to look through my bags and see if that's something that we can put together again.
Does Kaylin, do you need anything to do that? Like, I have basilisk scales, I think, in the bag of holding. Do you need those before I go?
The last time we made the potion, it was with blood.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
I'm
I think
not
I have scales, not blood. Let me double check.
I had some sort of cask or something. What in it?
Generally, when you make anti-poisons.
Yeah, no, you're right. I've got basilisk scales and dragon blood. Do you think dragon blood would help?
Dragons never turned us to stone.
Well, no, I don't think so, but I'm just checking. Yeah, okay, no, I'm good. That's it then. I'm good, yeah.
Maybe give her the dust that you collected.
Have you hold her dust?
Yeah, it helps.
Okay.
Okay,
And grabs the small pouch of beholder dust.
Yes.
cool. You guys good? You guys good with running too? I want to get there fast.
And climb on one of your backs.
Jump on.
I'll hop on.
us.
I'll hop on Clovis's back and
And we want to run. We want to get there in double the time. That means we are not paying attention to anything. We're just bolting for it.
Yeah. Hey. Apparently we're giving her.
God, I hope we get in a fight. We're going to get your confidence back. Absolutely.
Because we're gonna get in a fight down 3 players.
Wow, really? One?
No, because Devil's not with
that's-
you and Kaylin's
That's
not
right.
with you.
I
so
always
it's
forget about Kaylin, but
just
definitely.
the 3 of you.
That's right. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so as you go hoofing her out the front door of the workshop, you boot open the doors, you look out, you see the scattered carcasses of the zombie frost giant laid across the snow, piles of bones and flesh from where you all just desiccated this army. Looking across to the town, you do still see it. No lights, no change from here. Looks very similar. The one thing that you guys do notice, though, is that the sky has finally actually started to lighten up a little bit.
Oh.
Snow has slowed. It might feel a degree warmer. So things might be on the uptick here. So you guys are just running straight to the village.
I said we run to the edge of the village, take a quick breather, look at things, and then we go from there. Good?
Okay.
So we'll run to the edge of the village, and then when we get to the edge of the village, we'll tuck behind the first building. Just to make sure everything's kosher.
You are thinking tactfully.
like pat your head.
Okay, so yes, you guys carrying Frankfurt, you guys just, those Goliath legs just abounding through the snow, soaking it up, cold not obviously phasing you whatsoever. You on the other hand, the cold still isn't fun. So it's definitely, you can feel it whenever you're breathing in while you're running across the open field here. Just that slight burning in the lungs as that cold air hits you in the face and rolls down your throat. Make it to the edge of town. First destroyed building. As you're coming up to it, a big chunk taken out where almost it looks like a giant took a swath at it. Second floor is opened right up. Couple houses left and right, and then you're on the main drag. What do you want to do?
Does anybody see anything?
$17 with
Yep.
15.
So as you guys are standing there, and I imagine that you're just kind of peeking around the building, looking down the main drag. Is that
peeking
kind of what
around
you're looking?
his big head.
Okay.
But yeah,
So you're just looking down the main drag just to kind of see if there's anything around.
scanning kind of nooks and crannies as I go. But yeah,
Okay. So you guys are walking while you're
How long is the town? I guess, right? Just
you're 8-9 houses long.
yeah, okay. We're gonna do that. We'll check for traps. Kind of, we're walking slow, and we'll walk through the town, and then we'll run after that. But we'll walk through the town, checking for traps.
I'm just scanning because I don't have to worry about where I'm walking, so I'm literally just scanning as I go. Training.
Okay, well, I'll check for traps because we never came down the main drag. We went on the side, so there could be traps in the main.
Well, and it'd be unlikely that there'd just be random traps in the city.
You would think, but
Yep. No, I'm just saying.
it's North Pole. Things get kinky.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
The
down.
boss is just sort of downtrodden still.
Outing.
As Haas is walking and dragging his big sword behind him and just kind of leaving more tracks than he obviously should, swaying left to right the whole time.
Yeah,
Head down, staring at the snow.
pretty much.
Both Haas and Frankfurt, you guys make your way through town. Just scanning for movement and
Mm-hmm.
stuff that's kind of off. You guys don't pick up anything out of the ordinary.
Cool. You guys good with running to the mine now?
Yes.
You good with that?
Yep, I am.
Cool. I guess we're gonna hoof her to the mine. We're gonna run.
Okay. Okay, that's what I got lots.
So as I, just for a little bit of flavor, I rummaging through my little side bag of materials and stuff, and I hand Haas. I reach over to him. Open up. I'm holding a little syringe,
Okay.
and I drop 1 drop of gestate in your mouth. Gestrate, sorry. So you're gonna start laughing and having a really good time right away here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, is that legal?
You didn't ask.
So is that kind of an ecstasy or more of
It's
a...
the thing that goes. It's in a very small dosage. What goes in my laughing gas bombs? So he's just gonna be having a blast. Get his mind off things.
What would that be comparable
Hmm.
to? Special K?
Yeah. You know what we should have done? We could have put it in a cup of tea.
Oh.
It tastes terrible, by the way.
Do a Constitution save.
All right.
And hospital. No.
With Fia, 12 plus Constitution 12 plus 15.
You're good. You gag a little bit, but you managed to hold it back down.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, the 3 of you, hoofing it. Are you guys doing?
Oh,
anything back
actually,
at the
with
workshop?
saving throw. Sorry, that would be more like 19.
By this point, back at the workshop there, Caitlin's still kind of just going through her bag, just pulling everything out, trying to see if she has any more. I've rolled out my herbalist kit by this point on the table, so there's like odds and ends of like sprigs and spruces and various just plants. Just kind of gathered around, mortar, pestle, just a handful of kind of tools.
Okay.
By this point, I've tried channeling some magic into Mog, tried lesser restoration to no avail. The magic kind of just seeps in, dissipates. Nothing else is really too much on Puddle's mind. He, like, while he does have a good sense of hearing, he's pretty invested in what he's doing right now.
Yep. As the 3 of you running across the wide open field, not seeing anything at the moment, nothing new. Just deep snow. You do see remnants of your tracks from the first time. Get to the edge of this open coal pit. Up at the top, looking down into the pit. Are you guys going down to the bottom, or what you doing?
Do we see anything in the bottom of the pit or anything else?
Nothing different
Nothing?
than you did before.
I say we go
Do
down.
we still see that little? Do we see a little shadow of light?
No.
Where it was last time?
No, you went because we're on the other side anyways. We're on this way going out.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
and it's down this way. I assume if it's the same. Yeah. No, we'll walk down. I say we walk down the path. We don't berate ourselves through. We just walk around the path.
Probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys walk all the way down the spiraling platforms, essentially
That's right.
down to the open mine coal pit.
And then as we start to approach the door, I will pull out the mandolin and start to play the mandolin again.
Wait, am I still laughing?
Oh yeah, you'd be laughing.
Oh, this
Okay.
is great. The Joker's laughing as I'm playing.
Since it's
What
like
does your
light,
mandolin
it's
sound
like
Oh.
it's like you're probably like you're stoned, like you're like
Yeah.
just giggling.
Alright.
That's the tune. Obviously, there's no words because I don't know the words to that song because that's untrademarked, not sponsored yet.
Are you looking at him? He's not gonna sponsor.
Just saying. A very peaceful melody. It is. It's not horrifying at all.
So as you're playing, you're very roll a performance if you
Oh.
want to say that.
Come on.
You open your mouth.
And my performance gives me 13.
Okay.
With all.
So as you're playing this melody, and although you are proficient, you are missing the odd strum.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
proficient
I'm
in
covering
it.
up for it
13
with
plus
my laughter.
3. That's 16.
Okay.
Forget
no,
that I'm proficient.
it's well played. It's not a masterwork in mandolin, but
I'm getting there.
you're doing well. You're doing well. As you're playing, nothing happens.
Okay. I'm just trying to let them know that I'm there. I'm just going to start to talk lightly. Little elves, are you still in there? It's your big friend Clovis. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Who's there?
it's Clovis. We're back. I think we found...
Clovis? Clovis who?
Remember the big guy? No shirt, lots of tattoos, plays a really cool mandolin. Told you he'd save your day?
That's your name?
Yeah.
And his very handsome friend.
Yeah, don't worry about him. Hey, good news. Think we found the guy you're looking for.
The guy I'm looking for?
We're going to come in, okay?
We weren't looking for a guy.
Thought you were looking for a big guy.
No. Nope, not looking for any guy.
Thought you were looking for St. Nick.
Nope. Wasn't looking for St. Nick. Did you find him, though?
Maybe not. Thought we did. I don't know. You want to come with us? Yeah, that sounds bad. Don't come with us.
We have wiped out all the threats. Your village is safe.
All of them?
All of them. Gone.
You sure?
Poof. Literally. Poof. Gone.
Did you find any more survivors?
No. You said they all died anyways. I looked, couldn't find any. Maybe you'll have better luck.
We haven't looked for any.
Sorry. Oh, that's fair. I looked when we walked through the village. Yeah.
I looked on the way here. And what's that crazy guy's name?
Which one?
The
Boss.
angry one, the one that...
Oh.
The weird one that looks like a puddle, like a weird jelly?
No, the one with the white hair that yells at me.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him.
My name is...
No, keep your... No.
Okay.
No, and I just put my finger over top. Shh.
Sorry.
His name's Frank.
Alright. And the big green guy?
Fort Oppenheimer.
What's your name?
Hoss.
Okay. Okay, well, we're coming out then.
Okay.
As this younger elf comes out with two in tow, and two are just kind of clutching at the back of his shirt and whatnot, just very, very uncertain, very quiet. The other two very, fairly distraught. Obviously, right? This is quite the situation at this point. The North Pole not only was taken over by undead, but
Oh, I know a very good way to cheer up children. Just wait.
Whoa. Maybe we should talk about this before you try to cheer up any children.
Well, they like silly faces, no?
Do you guys like silly faces? Do you like clowns?
this is a little worrisome. I mean, I've seen clowns. I do enjoy them, but none of you look like clowns.
He
Don't you
does the
worry.
best impression.
So as I pull out a bomb, I'm going to, with my chalk, I'm gonna try my best to draw a clown on it. And my goal is fun and happy, but I'll let the roll decide how that looks. Oh, what would that be?
Where's the emotion die? Where's the emotion die at?
Performance?
If you're drawing out.
12. It's like that. So as I go, and I'm trying to cheer them up as using my bomb like
That's
a
a very
puppet.
worried-looking face.
They're not loving it. No, they look kind of concerned. They're not like terrified, but they're just like,
Lois knows what to do. We have trained for this.
Oh yeah.
Are there any rocks around? Just rocks or
But
something?
I have these.
Bam! 3 bombs.
so I hand him 3 bombs.
Would you like some lit?
No.
Understood.
So Clovis is immediately going to start to juggle these 3 bombs.
Huh?
Throw me another one.
So if
Performance check.
I pass you the one with the clown drawn on it.
13,
Worried
15
clown.
Alright.
with hope. Oh my god! So I'm throwing the. I got 4 of these things or whatever. It's like, here we go, Haas, buddy.
Oh
I start throwing them one at a time.
At disadvantage.
He's laughing. That's a disadvantage to me.
It's a roll
The
your
tears in
dice.
his eyes from laughing
You got
so
this,
hard.
Roll your highest one. Re-roll it.
Nice. Nothing changed.
18.
Oh, yeah, 18. Sorry.
So that would be with
Oh,
hope.
that turns into a crit
18
technically.
plus 3.
Yeah, but the crits don't count outside of battle.
18 plus 3, 21.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to catch all three of them, and you keep on it rolling.
How are these kids? How are these kids looking? Are they starting to cheer up?
They're watching, but the gravity of the entire situation is really overarching anything that you guys are doing. Like,
So
you
you're
don't understand.
saying-
They've lost their entire family. They've lost their entire village. They've lost all their friends. They've lost everything. Their houses are gone as far as they know. Everybody's been murdered, and not only that, the ones that weren't murdered got turned undead, and then you guys killed them.
So what you're saying is we need 3 more bombs and we need to light one of them. Would that cheer you up?
Or,
Don't.
Okay.
That's a
the
lame
easy
recipe.
way, I can just give him the same thing I gave him. He's happy.
I don't think that's it. Are you guys thirsty?
No, we're good.
Would you like some tea?
We're good. What are you guys doing here? Thank you for killing.
We're gonna bring you
things.
back to the town for. We're gonna bring you back to your house.
Did you actually get all of them?
Yeah, we believe so. We didn't see any on the way over. We took out as many as we could on the way there, and saw anything we saw. We took out all the way to the workshop. It's clear, but we'll walk you back to your house now. If we see any more, we'll take care of them. But like, we didn't see anything over.
Ensure your safety.
And there's none in the town. There's none in the workshop. None around the workshop.
And we killed a death tyrant that scared the living crap out of me. And I ran! and then we killed a giant frost giant!
Anyways.
I pull out my makeshift pocket watch. I'm like, the effects are definitely lasting longer than I expected them to.
Why didn't cause permanent damage?
Permanent damage was done long before you, brother.
Okay, well, I want to take them back.
So with
now.
these kids standing here, they're looking at you guys for a solution, and it's kind of dawning on them that they're kind of the last ones.
Are any of them
do-
women?
Why would you ask that?
Do you guys? Are you guys staying?
Well, we have to go back to the workshop, and then we'll have to find a way back to where we're originally from.
So you're
We
leaving
can-
us?
Wow, there's no reason that we couldn't. Like, if you think you're the only one
Who's
here,
gonna protect us?
why don't you come with us? Why don't we find a nice, safe place for you to be?
Because this is my home. This is our home.
We have our.
That means you're the ruler.
I don't want to rule.
All hail
I
King
just want
Reindeer
to
guy.
live.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what.
By the way, my name is Laurel Evergreen.
Ah,
you never
reindeer-
asked.
Can I just call you
reindeer.
Al?
For caring.
Sorry, my manners sometimes
Fantastic.
go out the window. Listen, Al. We'll keep you safe for now, and then we can address where you're going to go and how you're going to get there.
What are the
A
two
little
others'
later.
names?
Alien Windrider and Marriott Silverbrook.
So L, T, and H. M. Maybe it was an H.
Okay, C.
C.
Does
Big
that
C.
make you feel good? No, not Big C, just C.
I can't repeat the names.
Out of curiosity, is Lorella well?
Evergreen?
Lorel.
Evergreen?
Black.
Well, Mog sounds black.
Okay, he's black in the waist under.
Mog sounds like a frog.
Waist under.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Wait,
walk?
Al?
Would you like to walk back with
Same
us?
thing! Same thing!
Would you like to walk back with us?
I mean, if you say that the village is safe, yes, we'll come back, but there's a lot more at stake here.
Sounds to me like this is the town I'd heard of growing up as a child. The spirit of Wintermist lives here.
Well, the spirit of Wintermist lives worldwide, actually, but this
This
is
is the home.
where we create the toys.
Do you need to get back up and running?
I don't think that that's possible at this point.
Anything's possible.
We're down to just 3.
So you said you don't want to rule, but who is the one who did that before?
Why does somebody need to rule?
Well, there has to be somebody in charge. So who's in charge before?
Why does somebody have to be in charge?
Well, because you would think
Can't we
that.
just coexist together and thrive?
Well, what was your purpose here? Why were you building toys?
We were building toys so that Saint Nick can deliver them worldwide.
Oh, so you don't know who Saint Nick is?
Yeah, we know who he is,
Oh, so
but we weren't looking for
I
him.
think we found him. Regardless, he's not very healthy right now. Maybe you can help us, and then he can point in the right direction to protect you.
Yeah, if you found him.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to start. Maybe you can help us figure out how to fix him and get him healthy.
Maybe if we bring Cheer back to the village, he'll come back to life. This is
Maybe.
the spirit of winter mist.
That's right.
just gotta
winter
believe.
mist tree, oh winter mist tree.
Do-do-do-do,
I will
do-do-do-do,
explore your branches.
Come on, little ones, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's head back to the.
Yeah. Small talk on the way back's at a minimal. These kids are not in a good place mentally at the moment.
As we're
regardless
walking,
of
though,
anything.
Clovis is going to walk into his
I
bag
identify with them.
and pull out a little bag. And in the bag, he's going to reach in, he's going to grab 3 candy canes, and he's going to hand the 3 candy canes, he's going to hand the candy canes to the 3 elves.
Weren't they
Where did you
crushed?
get candy canes
Weren't they
from?
crushed?
Cracked. Broken candy canes, so I'm going to give him chunks of little candy.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was kind.
That was very nice of you.
Bam! Clovis did something right!
He's doing all of that after turning around afterwards too. And he's just trying to fight. He's
Represent. You guys make it back. There's slight conversation while passing through the village. The odd tear, obviously very distraught, as Laurel sitting there. That was my home. It's
Do you want to go in?
gone now.
You want to check if there's any
So as we walk past where Laurel says his home was, it's just a heaping mound at this point.
Okay.
I don't know if it was something that decided to make a path through it, or if it was just just happenstance. However, it ended up working out. But at this point, his home specifically is.
Okay.
Do you know where any of your other kinfolk may be hiding? Are there any other great places to look?
I mean, they could be out in the forest, or they wouldn't go there.
Well, you said something about reindeer.
Yeah, I did manage to free 2 of the reindeer before we escaped. Now they normally just go out and wander in the woods in the enchanted forest, but I'm not sure. I'd have to spend some time calling them to see if I could find them again.
Perhaps the reindeer can help us find other survivors.
Reindeer don't have great noses. It's
I
not
know
very
one.
dog-like.
There's the one that has a great.
But they have great view of the land around them, do they not?
Yes, they have eyes.
Okay.
We could potentially use them to help us track down other survivors. All honesty, I'm hoping that just over time, that if there are any survivors, they find their way back. If it is honest to God that everything's free now and the undead have been whomped.
I think talking to this Saint Nick will be a good start.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Hopefully you can confirm that this is him.
Well, could he confirm he's him?
Oh, he is now
He's-
stone.
He's not healthy right now.
He's stone?
Maybe we thought you could help.
I look after reindeers.
So you don't unpetrify
They
people?
build toys.
So you got skilled laborers?
I don't have anything.
Oh
They
boy.
would be good heroes.
You
I
might
don't
just
even have
maybe
my reindeers
maybe
right
you
now.
can show us where a supply closet is, or maybe his office. Maybe there's something that can help us in wherever he sleeps. I don't know.
He doesn't have an office. He swings a hammer just like everybody else.
The working man. I like it.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we will.
You guys wander up to the workshop, make it to the front door. Open up the big wide doors again, wander into the workshop, close them up behind you.
Okay.
Get into everybody else.
Puddles? How'd you make out?
Like, shift his attention over so, like, all of his facial features kind of just sink back in and just reappear on the backside as he, like, physically flips around. Hey, you're back!
Did you get anywhere?
Not at all!
Okay.
But I can tell you it doesn't work. And he's just gonna, like, let this scroll just kind of drop. So, and he's just gonna start, like, prattling off
that's
different,
fair.
like, herbs.
And I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna talk to you. Did you get anywhere by any chance? Did you figure anything out?
Well, I want to wait for you guys to all get back. I do have enough basilisk blood that I did make one
Saint Nick.
here. Is that who we're using it on?
Like Clovis is like, I'm just kidding. We got to talk about that. So we got enough for one.
I have enough for one.
Now, question for you, little house. Is your friend Saint Nicholas going magical?
Not that I'm aware of. He's just a good guy. He just cares.
Does this guy, like, from his statue, is he wearing an outfit that looks a little different? Or does it literally look like he's just wearing the regular coveralls?
Looks like he's wearing winter clothes with a hat.
What pose is he in when he was petrified?
Ooh, do we have one?
Yeah, he was there the whole time.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
That pose.
Oh, he was standing loud and proud.
Yeah.
This man did not cower. Pass him around if you'd like.
Oh, he didn't cower.
Not at all. He went down just as jolly as he started.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it is possible that he was the first one to be affected, right?
Because he was the most powerful.
Or just the Death Tyrant came in and that's where his eyes landed on and then it petrified him. Well,
He does go for the most
duking
powerful.
everybody
He does
else.
petrify the most
It
powerful.
didn't instantly petrify
Naturally.
Mog, though. It kind of made its way up.
In
He
12 seconds.
saw this coming and he just... And that's the pose he decided to go with.
If I'm gonna be stuck like this forever.
It's not even better than Mog going, oh!
I want to look like a statue for the rest of my life.
Shit!
Okay.
I'd like to try and pray on Mog's
He, like,
behalf to
fumbles the
Bauman.
You got?
You want to pray on Mog's behalf?
To Bauman.
Okay.
We've discussed Bonnet together.
We have. As I go up to Mog and I. This face.
Dear Bahumat,
Clovis is watching this as well, and he's standing
Savior
next to you.
of the
also
world.
showing his face.
the greatest god I've ever heard. The name has traveled well and far. Please, bring your favored disciple back to us, so we can save Wintermist all
Amen.
together.
Amen.
Rub his face.
I'm harder than I should be. I'm more stoned.
As the normal stone starts to get like the granite speckling through it, as he starts to actually get a little shiny.
What was that you just did?
I tried to, speak to his guy.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it would do something. You didn't try anything.
No, I'm just curious. Like, do you have to touch the person to do whatever? Like, is that how you talk to them?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know why. I've seen Mog do it.
I've seen
I thought
him
only
do
he
it.
could do it.
I gave him a temple in his house. I don't know. I tried to do it.
I wasn't sure. I've only seen him do whatever he does. So I was curious if you could do it, can I do it too?
Maybe try.
Okay. So obviously I just touch Mog's face. That's what I do, right? I touch the other side of Mog's face. Right?
Yes, that's what get
Now, Clovis doesn't say anything out loud. This is all in his head that he does this, okay? He's just gonna touch his face. And he's gonna say, "Can you hear me? Hello?" Didn't work.
The grand
When
is
you
actually
Roll a
softer
religion check.
because you are a godless heathen. You are touching, in case you forgot. No god.
We just have one.
15.
It's been abandoned by him.
Yeah. I can't relate.
Correct. No. Nothing.
So when Clovis goes to open his eyes, Puddles is like right in his face now, just interested as to what you're doing.
I open my eyes.
So you didn't let me roll.
What'd he say?
I didn't hear anything.
You don't have a god.
I didn't hear anything.
Just trying to pick one up.
Oh,
I literally just asked if he could hear me, and nobody said anything.
Puddles would be like a little confused, kind of just turn over and look at Mog and just reach out and start touching him too, and then just look at Clovis while he's just touching Mog's face.
Close.
Why is everyone? Does this help?
Well, Kalen,
Frankfurt said it did.
you want to do something useful?
This helps.
Where are these guys?
What do you got in mind?
Well, we made the potion.
Well, yeah, but have we decided, or are we
What do you think?
giving it to
Mog or
Mog,
Winter
or
Mist?
is
What-
we
what
giving it
is-
to the Saint Nick guy?
What does Kalen think? You know, me and Kalen have been friends for so
You're
long.
stone.
I know, I'm saying you could play. You
I was just
decide
about to ask.
Mike-
I think we bring our friend back.
My vote is Mog. Mog's a cleric. Mog, he probably has more knowledge on all this for one, but he's helped us out before.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
our brother in arms.
And depending on what goes on, like, we kind of need the guy.
Who needs to mercy kill someone? Oh,
Hold on.
no.
Does Mog need to be mercy killed?
I
Well,
don't.
no, I can bring him back. This is class.
We have a solution.
We don't need a mercy
No,
kill him.
just making sure. Just making sure.
Maybe if we could mercy kill the other guy. Do you want to mercy kill
No,
someone?
no,
We
no,
can mercy
no, no,
kill
no.
you.
Just, I just need to know. I wasn't really sure. As I'm just kind of like, as I'm talking to everybody, I'm just kind of like slowly trying to pull on Mog's shield just to see if it would move. It doesn't move because it's attached to you. I'm not like forcing. I'm just like, no, doesn't move. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, all right. Is it
So we agree.
all in
on giving
favor
it
of
to Mog.
all in favor of Mog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unanimous.
Do I have to hold him upside down when you put it into his rectum?
The little hole's open.
Hello.
It's always open. It's always gaped open. It's like a cereal bowl. You just bend me over.
All right, and that's the end of the live stream. Now this is going on a totally
Everybody
different
needs
kind
a
of
fucking
website.
gay guy.
No ERP.
Okay. So as she looks up, no, we don't have to turn him upside down. And she grabs the potion and just kind of looks, and yeah, there's no way into the lips or nothing like that. So she just kind of grabs it and just puts the 3 drops right on the top of his helmet, and just slowly that stone starts to just kind of crisscross and crack all the way down. And as it travels, you can see just his arms start to clean up. Golden plate is still shiny with his shield in front of him. The tracks down to his boots.
I'll get really close as this is happening.
Well, my eyes, I can.
Yeah, we're doing.
I'm conscious. I can't move.
As all the stone just explodes.
See, the stone hadn't gone yet.
10 feet. Little shatter pieces everywhere.
In your eyeballs.
In your eyeballs.
I don't blink. What do you need?
Do a dex save. Unless you're not trying to dodge it.
I'm not trying to dodge it.
Okay.
It can hit me.
100
can hit you.
100 d20 plus 40.
4 piercing as these little tiny stones. It looks like that guy that was standing in front of a sheet of plate glass window when the window explodes and just goes. So at this point, Clovis is just sitting there and blood's dripping from about 40 little cuts with little stones just sticking out of his body everywhere.
Ow.
Mog, you're back.
He wasn't going to bring you back.
I contemplated, buddy. I'm just trying to figure out when's a mercy kill and when's not a mercy kill. And I didn't have you to guide me.
Any inconvenience just kill me. Any inconvenience.
You've been gone for so long. It's been years.
Ah, it feels like I'm thirsty. Dry mouth.
I hand you a cup of Earl Grey tea.
Thank you. So what's happened?
How long have you had that in your pocket?
I
not in
ran
my
from
pocket.
a death.
Oh, yeah, you don't know
Oh,
about
I saw that.
Oh yeah, you saw
Yeah.
So
that.
you literally just watch Clovis do this, hit the side, pull it a cup, and then this, and then add him tea.
How long have you had that in your pocket?
Is it dead, Tor?
It's not in my pocket. Do you want one?
He's gone.
I killed him, right?
Oh, yes. very
Sure.
much so.
Hot or cold?
That's it? Nothing else
Hot.
suspicious happened?
What kind?
We brought the elf
What kinds
kid
are there?
back.
All of
Brought
them.
him back.
All of
We
them.
killed some stuff outside. So it was a giant guy.
Frost giant zombie.
Yeah.
Just like absorb the whole
They
cup.
took some stuff from the place.
I got a belt. It
That's all that
pours,
happened.
it's
I'm
tea.
done.
It's literally what it
Good
is.
job. Good job.
You like take out the
Alright.
cup
So
again. It's-
as all you guys are chit chatting in here, the three young elves are in the corner just kind of picking stuff up and trying to kind of collect everything and start cleaning just more out of habit than anything. Obviously, this is an unwinnable battle at this point. Tables are flipped, stuff's all over the place, crates are laying down, and they're just slowly cleaning up and trying to put some form of organization back into life.
Clovis is going to help them.
What did you do?
What was that?
I don't know.
I'm going
like
to
a
fight with.
surprise
Probably
fall.
tripped over the blind dog.
So obviously you went and made tea at this point for Mog, explained your tea to Puddles while everybody was talking over top of each other. What were you two saying?
We were just catching them up on current events.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to see what happened if no one's doing.
If they notice anything funky? Okay.
That's
So
good.
what kind of suspicious activity are you looking for?
Nothing.
I tried to pray to your god. He didn't want to bring you back.
Oh yeah, you have to be like really handsome for it to work. That's why he chose me in the first place.
So Kaylin at this point is standing there leaning up against the wall
Uh-uh.
and she looks over and... Hey Mog,
Yes? Yes, Kaylin, do you want to talk in private about anything?
you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. I should assume it was you who did it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would hope so.
honest.
Exactly, and I'm the only one that has done it.
The brains isn't too high.
There's 3
Not
brain
working
cells
great.
between 4.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kaylin.
Also
I
smart.
can always rely on you.
Yeah, you can.
He said you were gonna bring me back.
Yeah, but I didn't kill you.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then you said that you could hear that thing last night.
Ah,
This
yes.
morning.
Yeah. Why were you talking to it?
I don't know. It wanted me to help kill you guys.
Ah, well, you
Once-
didn't. That's nice.
I was thinking about it.
Oh. Well, I would have known.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can speak that language too.
He thought we were friends. I
What
don't.
language was it?
Ah, deep speech, yeah.
Deep speak.
Yeah.
Isn't that like ancient evil stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Oh.
But I think it's of ancient evil.
Oh, so why?
We should communicate in that
This is like
language.
examining
Oh, yeah, we
the cup
can.
You gave him.
Why do you know it?
I'm from Rothorn. It's everybody knows it's there.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I've
Why
heard
do
about-
you know it?
Maybe a bomb wants me to defeat Dark Speech. I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming that's why.
Oh, okay. That's why you.
Why
know
do you know
it.
English or common?
I was born around it.
Okay. Acceptable answer.
Came natural.
Same. Deep speech
Yeah.
is natural.
Pretty natural.
So at this point, Laurel Evergreen sitting over in the corner and cleaning stuff up, and all of a sudden, shit! Hey, big guy,
What?
I might have a way.
Huh?
To what?
I don't know if the undead got them, but there's the snow miser. There's the snow miser just up built into the hills there.
He's gonna start shaking his head and look over
What
at
is the
Mog like,
Snowmeister?
yeah, like,
Snow miser. Snow miser is one of the local wizards. He's kind of a Christmas claymation kind of guy. Mr. Snow Miser. No? Okay.
Oh, he must be the brains of the operation.
Well, he
Or the
he
brawn?
has ways out of here, and you know what? We could be safe with him if he's still there.
Yeah.
There's also a way
to the
out.
Snowmamizer!
There's a giant hole in the earth. That's the way out.
There's that crack.
That is normal for us now.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
Have you been inside
No,
it?
sorry, I'm not part of us.
Oh yeah. No, but you've been watching it through your scrying.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you guys really like crack.
It's whack.
Finnegan liked crack. He's just gonna look off and do nothing.
So what's your guys' next steps? Where are you
We're
going?
going.
See, Mr.
Where?
Snowman.
Where?
Wherever that is.
You're
We're
going?
going to the winter
Can we go
miser.
there?
Snow miser.
Can we go to the Snowmamizer?
Ah, yes, we can go.
Oh, then you guys were talking about the crap. Are you?
One thing at a
That's-
time.
One thing at a time. You
Well,
are
so
our
I think
top
it's very
priority right
important.
now.
Let's hope nothing else comes out of the crack already.
I don't think anything will.
You're our top priority.
That's my concern.
Ribbit.
We'll lock the door behind us. Goodbye.
I'm concerned about the elf safety if we leave them.
We're taking them with us to the wizard. Yeah,
that's why
because
we're
he's,
going to this guy.
we're not going to the crack. We're going to the wizard because he could be a good place for them to be, nice and
We're
safe.
off. See the snow miser.
Can we
Snow
put
miser out.
Saint Nick in some sort of a storage facility?
I think he's safe.
I think he's
So
safe.
we can maybe get him brought back.
The wizard can help you.
The wizard can do it.
Yeah, let's bring him over there.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Why don't we make a sled out of this table? We turn it upside down. We put Saint Nick on it. We attach a rope and we drag him.
We can put him in the bag of holding.
You and me? Nope. We can't.
Pretty big.
I already looked into that.
Oh.
What about
Okay.
the hall?
With yeah.
Oh, cute.
Oh yeah.
Is this copyrighted?
Miser.
Is
No
this
miser.
copyrighted?
Then nobody can see it.
By this point,
Nice.
Clovis, Puddles hands you your cup back, and it's also full of what looks to be tea.
Oh, it's butter sauce. Good. I learned it.
It tastes amazing. It's Earl Grey, and it's somehow like it makes you feel a little bit emboldened. For the next hour, you have advantage on saving throws against fear.
Oh, that could have been really useful earlier.
I say we do. We take one of these tables, we attach a rope to it, we pull Saint Nick, we put him on it, we drag him.
I'd be happy to do that.
You and I can pull him or whatever, so we can pull him at regular speed. We don't put him into a bag. The elves can also go on top, so you guys don't have to walk.
Thanks.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Perfect. So we're gonna kick over one of these tables in a unique fashion.
As Kaylin looks, how are we pulling the sled?
Well, I've got rope. I've got rope in my bag. I can attach it to the legs of the tree or the table upside down.
And then
Pull?
you're gonna pull it?
Well, both of us will pull it.
I'm gonna pull it too.
What if I just go polar bear mode?
Yup.
You can do that.
Am right.
All right. Okay, so in that case,
Can I ride on your back?
That's why would you even ask that? So rude. You don't ask a druid that. Can I run your back first?
Are you sure you want to do the
Puddles?
polar bear?
Puddles is gonna like just slowly like slump down and start like sneaking across
Hey,
the
yeah,
ground to
Druid,
get away.
So at this point, Kaylin looks over. She's like, "Okay, I can become a polar bear if any of you touch me, pet me, try to ride on me. I will claw your face off. Do you understand?"
I believe you.
Clovis.
Ghost, it's just my face.
but one pet, just one pet, one nice head pet. Just one.
Next time you're sleeping,
No pets.
I will rip your dick off.
You're a good girl.
Don't do it.
We won't. I'm
I
fine.
So at this, the first thing Kaylin does is something new for you guys.
Should we be outside when we
She's
do
been
this?
no, new for you guys, but she's done this for a while now, just unbeknownst to everybody. She starts to concentrate over 10 minutes or so, and all you're seeing is just kind of energy creeping up through the cracks within the stone flooring and slowly gathering into a ball that she's slowly forming, and then starts to stretch it out and starts to give it kind of a shape. And after 10 minutes after 10 minutes time, she just kind of puts her hands beneath it, rises it up, and blows on it as all the energy and light dissipates. There's actually a weasel that's just sitting within her palms. And she looks down at it. A7. You watch that big oaf. If he's doing anything stupid, bite him. She puts this weasel up on her shoulders, and he just kind of curls in and looks over at you. Looks back forward.
The weasel, not Kaylin.
Kaylin, it's a polar. That's not a polar bear. Yes, polar bear's coming.
Oh. That's understood.
No,
I think he could turn into a weasel before it's sick.
no. This is my weasel. I'm becoming a polar bear.
Can I pet the weasel? Just one.
You gotta ask 7.
7?
Yeah.
7. Can I pet you?
Do an animal handling check.
That's not a good idea. That's not bad. 14.
As he looks at you,
Okay, he just blindly goes like this with one finger.
as he puts his nose up against your finger.
Commander! Commander! Oh.
As he spools around and goes back on the other shoulder and looks over at you. Okay,
I will pet
you guys
that
make the
weasel.
sled. I'll meet you
It's already
outside. Just create a harness. How are we making a harness?
We got rope.
We got rope? Okay. Awesome. So everybody goes outside. Kaylin morphs into that polar bear. Harness. Weasel helps putting things on, strapping her in, all that kind of stuff. Weasel perches up on top of Kaylin's head. Kaylin just kind of looks back in bear form.
Alright, then we're gonna just.
Polar bears sound like?
And just starts walking.
When you were setting up the harness, did you try to sneak a pet in? I think you would have.
Nope, I respected what Kaylin said, and I did not try to pet polar bear.
Bubbles is right behind the sled. He's kind of like morphed his legs into just kind of one with a nice wide base to it, and then an extra appendage kind of just comes out of him and just wraps himself around the like leg of the chair, just holding him tight to it, so he's sliding behind.
Yeah, you would have like zero friction too.
So you made yourself into a toboggan?
A
Essentially,
standing one, yeah.
Can I get on top of you?
No, I'm still goo.
Frankfurt absolutely hops onto the sled with everybody else. With the three little elves and the statue. Frankfurt's on there.
Okay. Well, she wouldn't notice you when she's looking at the statue.
He's like, I'm like
The
sitting.
weasel, on the other hand, might let Kaylin know when this is all said and done.
Okay.
alright, well, we're just walking. Do one of us want to walk in front of the polar bear and then behind the. I'll walk in front of the polar bear.
Okay. Are you looking out for anything or just walking?
I'm looking, but like it's Clovis. Like, no, is it still nighttime or is it daytime?
It's not daytime, but it is lightening up.
It's starting to lighten up. Yeah, I'm taking pretty good care to look around. I'm looking at tracks in the snow. Are we walking into a treed area? Is it fairly wide open?
It's still wide open. You will be reaching trees relatively soon. We're talking tall pines again, that kind of stuff. And essentially, we're going to be walking up to the edge of the mountain range, up to the bowl.
Okay.
Is that back the way we came, or is that new direction?
Different direction, same mountain range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll walk as long as it's wide open. As soon as we get to the point where it's not wide open anymore, I might ask for somebody to help me look. But
Puddles is kind of gonna just ask around and also just kind of look around and looking at everybody kind of in the group, so the elves themselves as well as everybody here. He's just gonna kind of take a look and try to gauge roughly like how everyone's feeling, if anyone looks at like at all roughed up or anything from the previous fights. Just kind of take a quick once over before doing anything further.
Okay. How do you look? How do you look? Do you got any blood on you? Or you...
aside from the little chunks of stone that are still embedded into my skin and blood that way, I look healthy. I'm good.
Frankie?
I look like I'm missing approximately 2 health.
So
A
stub
scale
your toe.
of
I got a
hangnail?
little bruise on my chin.
okay.
Don't ask for a
Ross, how
name.
you looking?
Little dejected, but not worse for it, 'cause you already healed me.
Yeah.
And Mogwitch?
If you recall, I did get blasted in the face by a death ray.
So you're almost dead.
I would say almost, but it's pretty rough.
So bleeding.
Yeah. Well, it's death is necrotic, so I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, bruised,
So
a little
bleeding,
slimy.
bruised,
Not like the
beaten,
good slimy like you, kind of like us.
and
That-
walking.
That's good enough.
Well, Frankfurt's walk. Right.
Do you need a mercy skill?
Oh. It's
Looks
better than the
painful.
cold.
Need a way out.
It's better than the bruising.
On that note, Devlik, as he's still kind of just like sliding behind the sled here, he's going to cast Aura of Vitality and start just kind of healing everyone up. You've got a little bit of blood on you from the stone, so he'll throw 2d6 towards you. You've got a bruise on your cheek, 2d6. You're mostly feeling better, but I'll still throw 4d6 your way, and then 12d6 for you.
No, give him all mine. I don't actually need them.
It's too late. I already stated it.
Fine.
That's quite the aura of health.
Wow, I rolled
It
really
is.
well.
It's great.
Do I go into camp?
No.
How many did I get?
12d6.
I rolled 10. Looking for 2.
Can I use your dinosaur?
No more thing.
Why don't
Too many questions.
you look pretty tired? They're puddles. Do you want to hang out on me and you can just maybe have a bit of a rest while I'm walking?
I could go for a rest.
Okay, sounds good. You know what? I'm gonna reach into my. How big do you like when you puddle down? Like how big do you get?
It's not like that small. I'm still like,
Yeah, he's still the same size.
Oh, okay.
His
Yeah.
mass doesn't change.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, I'm just gonna grab. Yeah, I'll legit just hold you. That's all I'll do. I'll hold you.
So as you guys walk across the frozen tundra, again, the sun is starting to come out, warm up a bit. You guys hit the tree line, making your way through. It's warming up a little bit within the boughs of the trees, which is nice. The wind has subsided. Snow's very crisp underfoot, so you're getting that nice
Crunch.
crunch and breaking sensation of walking through the forest early in the morning with that freshness that you can only get in the winter time.
Holy moly, dude.
Or
Someone casted daylight.
My bad.
As you guys make it through the forest, you actually begin to start to see more signs of life. You're seeing some animals out roaming. You're seeing chipmunks jumping tree to tree. Keelan's weasel decides to stop the ride at this point and kind of go exploring, and you see it take 2 steps in the snow walls and hit a soft spot and, just bury halfway through kind of thing, come up, shake the snow off, and run back up Keelan's leg, back onto her head, up onto the perch, and the forest has lost a lot of its, a lot of the fear that it once had. A lot of the terror that everybody has felt over the last couple weeks now up here has kind of bled through a bit. Wandering through the forest, getting within good eyesight of the mountain. Laurel kind of speaks up also. Okay, hey, Clovis, stop.
What? Whoa! I turn around and I just kind of I put my hands in front of Kaelin.
Yeah, Kaelin already spoke.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Go.
She can understand.
Oh yeah, she can understand. She just can't speak. She's a bear.
She can't understand you to speak bear.
That's you.
Yeah? Well, you can't understand you to speak bear.
Yeah.
You call him a bear?
Okay, so I'm doing one of these. I'm gonna look around,
My bear.
and I'm looking back towards obviously the table that's being hauled there. My hand is standing out like this in front of Kaelin's. Yeah.
So Laurel jumps up and, hey, Clovis, just up ahead that mountain. She's gonna kill you. She's really gonna kill you.
Oh, here's a growl.
That mountain up ahead, there should be an opening within the flat face there. There's a rather large flat face, about 30 feet across. And it should just be a cave entrance, just to walk right in from what I remember. And then that'll be Snow Miser's hideout there.
So, should I go first while everybody stays here, or should we all go together?
I'll go together.
I don't like that idea. I say Mog goes first.
Okay.
With
As
Haas,
Kalen
so Haas
turns
can
back.
prove himself again.
Into Kalen mode. She looks down at Seven and, hey Seven,
You can come with us.
you wanna do me a favor, bro? Am I just going up there and scoping it out and see who's who and what's what? At this, the little weasel just kind of looks up at her and just kind of scampers off.
Much more
Kalen at this moment walks over to the table and just kind of grabs a seat on the table with the kids and Frankfurt at this point. And as she turns around and all four and sees Frankfurt sitting on the table, he walks over and grabs a seat on the table.
You had no struggles. Very nice ride.
Yeah. Very Kalen. She sits down on this table and her eyes just turn white.
You shouldn't do that. Don't do that.
She can't hear you. He can't hear you. So at this moment, Kalen's actually seeing through Seven's eyes. So from a ground view, running up, and it's just a full rock face. So at this point, Seven, you might as well just come back. Come back. I don't know what's going on. We gotta get closer. So the weasel comes back and jumps back onto her shoulders.
While this is all transpiring, we've never seen this before, right? But we all see Kaylin sit down and her eyes just go super white.
Oh yeah.
So then I get close, like, really close to Kaylin's face, looking at her, like, whites of her eyes. All you see is the white. And then obviously she comes back. There's close. Whoa! What was that?
It's too much to explain. Don't worry about it.
Oh!
All that I seen up there was just a rock wall. I didn't see anything.
Are you sure we are in the right place?
I'm fairly certain.
It's probably an illusion.
I mean, we didn't come up here much, but we all know that this is where he hangs out with
Have
all
you
of
been
his
here before?
elementals. No, we had no reason to come up to Snow Miser's.
Did you say elementals?
Yeah, he himself is ice, but yeah, he has some elementals that work for him.
Well,
What about the big tree guy?
Oh, he's wandered
He
off.
doesn't want us to hang out.
we should get up closer and we should actually inspect the wall because it could be
Passable wall. Maybe you shouldn't touch it.
some sort of magic.
What do you want to do? Are you okay with that?
I guess so. I didn't see nothing.
Okay, well, I'll grab the rope, and I'll start to pull the table.
Frankfurt has not moved from the table.
I'll grunt it, and I'll start
Just
pulling it.
like completely doesn't even care. Like doesn't realize that he's extra weight. He's just sitting on there enjoying the ride.
Fair enough. And Clovis isn't going to say to get off because I'm Clovis, and I'll take it. Okay, fair enough. I'll start pulling it towards, and somebody want to go in front of me? Or you want me to go first?
You need a hand.
Go first.
Okay, I go rotate and I start just pulling. I start walking towards this thing while pulling everybody. Yeah, we were only 30 feet away though, right? Like that's where you said 30 feet.
Well, you're more than 30. You're like 100 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, we get up there as long as there's nothing gets in our way.
Yeah, so you guys break the tree line. You're 40, 50 feet away now from that perfect rock face. The rock face is 30 feet wide.
Oh, sorry.
The flat rock face. Yeah, no distinguishing marks that you can really tell. If you want to do a perception check, we can.
Do I notice would I notice the hole in the wall with true sight? Would I be able to see? Can I see through illusions?
Yeah.
So do I see a hole in the wall?
Yeah, you would
within
see
30
it.
feet?
You
Yeah, when I
see
get
it.
up to 30 feet.
Yeah, you would see it clear as day as soon as we hit 30 feet.
I'm not gonna say a word because I'm just gonna assume that everybody else sees it.
Oh, so we just go right through there.
Okay, Clovis is gonna walk up and be like,
That's a stone wall.
Have you ever seen the play Perry Hodder? When he runs through that wall? Try that. Run straight through it. Like magic. Run straight through it.
I'm gonna turn to Haas and be like,
You ever watched the play before?
I'm gonna
You grew up poor?
I'm gonna use all the effort in my body. You were so lazy. And as I get up off the table and dust my pants off and just walk. I'm gonna walk right through the wall.
Come on.
Another one of his crazy inventions.
I put my hand.
Puddles would go.
I put my hand, yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. Grab the rope and I start to pull them closer so that are closer, and then I shuffle all our little elf friends through the hole.
Okay. So did you go exactly where you seen him?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because he's then in case he can't come through, so we were standing there, so I was going like that.
Yeah, sounds good.
So they do that. Now, I guess before we go, what are we doing with the statue? Ooh, how big's the opening?
We're bringing it.
It's big enough to pull through.
Okay, in that case, I am going to pull him to the other side of this thing, but yeah. And then we're just going to keep walking. We're going to talk about what we're going to do next. Just
Guten
keep walking.
Tag, Mr. Snowfire.
Fair enough. Everybody stay on. I'm going to keep walking.
Where are you? We need some
Does
help.
anything
Do
pop
a
up?
deck save.
Oh, that's good.
Do we see a tower now or anything after the wall?
When you guys walked through?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have a chance because he started screaming.
18.
18? As you walk through the wall, you're there waiting for these guys and then start calling out for a snow miser. You see two blasts of ice elemental energy flying straight at you, and you just flatten out. You just lay down on your gut and go flat
We are not here to
as
harm
these
you.
things fly past you.
Uh-huh.
You're the
I
next
see,
one
yep.
through.
Hold fire.
Ching! Ching!
Well, do a deck save
Fuck, those things are coming because
So the only thing is,
with disadvantage because you're pulling the
I
sled.
think Puddles went in after Frankfurt.
Oh, he
So I think
did!
I would be the one
Okay.
getting hit.
Yeah, he did.
A solid. Am I doing two of them or just one?
One.
Okay, so an 8 with fear.
As one of these ice bolts hit you, and 7 cold damage. And as it hits your liquid form, your ooze form, it momentarily, you see frost peel across the surface of your, I want to call it skin. Peel across your
Orifice.
surface.
Meniscus.
My gel.
Yeah, your jelly exterior. Frost just kind of spreads out from it and spiders out, and then you can see it slowly melt and reform.
Puddles, are you okay? Diplik, please tell me you're okay. I'm so sorry.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, hi, we need help.
You don't see nothing.
Oh, hello, we need help.
What do I?
I don't know. Have you looked?
Okay, I guess I roll perception. What do I see?
I picture this as we're trying to walk down
14
this hallway,
perception.
and now I'm bumping into somebody because nobody told me to
21
stop.
perception.
Okay. So yeah, so 14 perception for yourself from laying on the ground. You look up, you see that it hit Deblik. You start to get up and worry about him more than anything.
Yeah.
As you're sitting there looking all the way down this cavern, you're about 15 feet across, and it goes down and then just kind of almost stairs. Basically, you see the cavern disappear. But right where this cavern disappears, you see just a floating frost individual.
We're looking for the snow miser?
What is snow miser? Snow minder.
Miser.
The snow minder.
Snowsmazizers.
The womanizer. That's it.
The elves seem to know you?
You aren't welcome here.
Is this where he resides?
This is Snow Miser's
area yet.
That's the guy. That's the guy we're looking for.
There's no miser.
Why do you seek him?
That's a great question.
We want to go home.
We might need some help. We have got a guy on our sleigh, or sorry, the table that our makeshift sleigh. Real jolly guy, super great guy. Needs a little bit of help. He's a little under the weather, a little cold, a little hard to talk to right now. We're hoping that he can help us.
Laurel jumps off the sleigh, walks ahead of you, just kind of puts his hand out in front of him, and just kind of swirls a little ice storm that comes up, and then puts it away as the ice elemental just kind of slows down. You can just kind of see its posture just kind of relax and the edges come off, and where the snow and the ice were in a vortex, they start to slow down, and it almost just looks like a gentle snowstorm as this elemental stands there on the top. Hello, young elf. You have survived, so it seems. As Laurel looks up. Yes, we did. But we're looking for help. We're looking for a new home. Would Snow Miser take us? Snow Miser give us somewhere to live again? As the ice elemental just turns around and disappears down the chute. What are y'all doing?
It's like a sugar's at the stairs.
You don't know. Okay.
What does Laurel do at this point?
Laurel's following him. And then the other two get off and follow as well.
Well,
We follow?
yeah, looks gonna go help out Frank and wait
Yeah.
and see what he has to say about it.
So you help Frank up off the ground.
Wow.
And I kind of rub where that frost is and any residual frost left over, I kind of wipe off you.
Sorry
I
about
kind of like ripple a little bit.
Sorry about that, my boy.
And I pat your head and help.
You take the lead on this one. What do we do?
Kind of like looks back at everyone else. The two elves still sitting on the table. Well, I think we move forward. They're walking.
Start to pull the thing that's just hauling St. Nick at this point.
And the 2 elves.
As soon as we get
No,
to the
they're-
edge here.
Only one.
No, he said that the elves went with.
All of
Yeah,
them?
all three of them.
Okay.
Oh, all three. So now I'm just walking with this and St. Nick.
Just you wait till we get to the slope lead.
Yeah, you write it down.
Just wait till we get to the slope and Clovis doesn't realize that thing's gonna get moving.
You are mountain born.
I
Be
know.
aware of
I
sled.
do think it'd be a little funny. Just whoop. Fair enough. Okay, so we're just walking.
Okay, so you guys are following at this point, so walking through this cavern. It is mostly like an ice cavern kind of thing, but the light is reflecting and refracting quite a bit throughout. As you approach the top of this ridge, you look down and it is a slope that just descends. It's probably mostly created this way as far as creating equilibrium, as far as temperature and stuff like that. Keep the heat within kind of idea. As you guys reach the top of this hill, what are you doing with the sled?
Clovis gonna stop at the top of the hill. He's gonna look. He says, He's gonna walk back towards the sled. He's gonna spin it around is what he's gonna do. And he's gonna start to push it down while holding onto the rope.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that with how St. Nick is, he's obviously gonna be sitting on top of there. How deep is this slope? How's this slope?
Like, what's the grade?
Yeah.
Say when.
It's fairly steep. It's-
Regardless. Mog. On the table.
I have a shield. I can go down my shield.
On the
Save room
table.
for someone else.
On the table.
No,
Mog.
because if it crashes, I'm gonna be in front, and I'm gonna.
I'm
crash.
not going to let you fall, buddy. It's not going to
It's
happen.
not you,
I need
Rollin.
you to stop St. Nick from sliding through the front of the table.
Boss can do that.
One of you. I thought you were stronger.
Oh, I like this. I will go
I'm
on the.
born-
I will go on the table for you.
Ooh. Yes? Okay, but somebody else as well.
All right.
Okay, good. So
I'm
then,
not going on the table.
how
I'm
deep?
going from the
How far?
table.
How far down is it? How's the slope? How far is it?
You're about a 40, 50 foot slope, and it's 30 degrees, 30 to 40 degrees. Oh, enough.
Whoa.
Enough.
You said 40 feet, 50 feet.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm gonna stay. If it's
enough.
40 feet, I'm gonna stand at the top, and I'm gonna start to lower the table down.
Frankfurt's not going on it.
I have 50. You already said. You already said.
No, I get cold feet. Once I see the slope, I'm like,
I said, yeah, and it's already starting to go down.
30 to 40
Devlik
degrees.
already
That's
started
45,
walking
so
with
you're
the elves too, so.
Yeah.
So
So-
have the elves managed to the walking. You not slip down.
Yeah, you don't see them.
Clovis is, yeah, I'm just going to lower it down is what I'm going to do. I've got 50 feet of rope, so I should be able to lower it 40 feet down to the bottom of the incline.
So, do an athletics check.
That's athletics. Fuck, 50, 19.
Yeah, you managed to manhandle the thing the whole way down.
Mm-hmm.
And who was riding it?
Saint Nick and
I
Foss.
wasn't riding it. I went in front of it.
You were trying to hold on to Saint Nick so he doesn't slide right off the front.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Or catch the sled full frontal if it was
So
coming
let's just do an
down.
athletics check as well then.
I'm just gonna scoot my way down.
No, you're not. You're standing at the top with me.
Athletics.
Yeah, but wet butt. Just
Just you wait. What's going on?
I don't know.
8 plus 5 is 12. Not much.
No.
With hope.
12.
Yeah, with hope.
Okay. So you're just essentially walking backwards and just making sure that Saint Nick doesn't start getting more pace than what we require, right?
Yeah.
So all in all, you guys do manage to get the sled down the hill without any
We're still at the
surprises.
top. We're still at the top.
You're still at the top.
He's standing there, cold feet. Clovis laughs. He runs by. He picks him up. He jumps and goes to slide down on his feet like he's surfing all the way down. Wow!
While holding Frankfurt.
You freaking better! Woo!
Okay,
It's
so
already down at the bottom. I know. I'm just yelling.
are you taking the grapple check or are you fighting it?
Oh come
I'm gonna
on!
fight it.
You really?
I'm gonna be like, no, because I don't want to go down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm full head of steam. You're
So
getting either
grapple
mowed
checks?
over. I'm holding you or I'm not holding you.
With strength, right?
Strength or acrobatics for you? Well, acrobatics or athletics, sorry.
What's it for me?
Your athletics.
11 with hope.
Do I need to add my modifier? I'm 16 before my modifier with hope. Do you want my athletics?
Well,
Sure.
so yeah,
16.
so you-
So 20. Yeah, 23.
Yeah, so you run up and you pick him up and he's kicking and screaming as hard as he can, but you just have him under your arm. And then as you jump and land, let's do an acrobatics check.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
At
I am squirming.
At disadvantage.
Okay, so which one do I roll if I
Reroll your
roll
highest.
it? Okay, but they're both zeros.
So that's 10. So that's 20 that
That's
you roll.
20.
Yeah, I rolled
This
that
is a
twice. So which one do I roll?
So re-roll one of them. Your hope die.
I hope.
Yeah.
20.
Really? Well played.
Wow.
Good job.
Yee!
He coddles me to sleep while going down.
Well, just straight up being mountain board. This guy is used to like 1 foot skiing without a ski.
So to add another wrench into this, as Devlik kind of hears Frank like yelling, he's gonna like run back and look up as he sees these two like sliding down. He's gonna take off his bag and just kind of toss it to the side as he's kind of like getting ready to limber up. And as you're coming down, I'm right in front of you. I'm gonna try to like stretch upwards as much as I can to try to be like a net and try to catch you. But I'm having no strength, so I'm not stopping you at all. So once you hit me, I'm essentially just wrapping over you guys like a popped bubble gum and just blinding you for the remainder.
Yes. Absolutely.
A deck save. Clovis.
Now I see this coming, so I get advantage, right?
No. You don't see nothing because you're covered up.
Oh, that is unfortunate. That's 7. 8. I rolled an 8. You sure that's on advantage?
I'm positive. As the clear, mucus-colored bubble gum wraps around your face and slaps you in the butt. His where his face is the one that's up against your ass right now. And you just straight up biff it right at the end, although it looked like just epic. All the way down.
He was like Solomon,
Yeah.
and he was like spinning, and
that's the thing, like this guy looks like he's on figure skates.
yeah.
Like he was just money. And then just as he looks up, there's just this stretched out Devlik sitting there looking at him. Frank, I got you! As he hits, folds over, wraps him all the way up. Clovis falls flat on his face, does a lip stand. Everybody lands at the bottom.
He's protecting me.
Oh, I would take like all the sharp rocks for you
Yeah.
guys, so I'm taking it.
Yeah, like this is all just on ice, so it's,
You know
it's not a matter of damage.
I totally picture like a cartoon thing. You're coming down, face, my ass comes up, feet come over top like that, and one of the that's kind of what I picture of that.
When we hit the ground,
Oh, Devlik, you saved my life, this madman!
Okay, well, you gotta work on getting this Devlik off you first. 'Cause right now, yeah.
I imagine like as you
You
like
guys are
slide into a hole,
suffocating at this moment. You got a plastic bag on your face.
as you like slide to a stop and like flatten back out, there's just like a big pop sound as Devlik just unfurls.
Where's Mog in all this?
I'm just taking my sled down, my little shield. This is easy for me.
So
this
you're
is fun.
okay, but you're combined.
So Mug's that kid that wants to go fast on his sled, but he has his boots on the ice in front of him. Just kind of dragging his heels like, oh yeah, this is so fast and fun. Yay, me.
Okay, but what if he ends up picking up too much speed and
I'm
can't
not picking up
control
speed.
it?
I'm going slow.
But how do you know? That's the point.
he's the kid that you run into on the water slide.
I'm just saying maybe you lose your foot and maybe you start picking up more
I
speed
feel like
than you
going
should.
fast is silly.
Think
I
like-
mean, what if you accidentally do it?
This guy just got turned back to
Human.
life,
I'm not gonna.
back to blood and bone.
so by this point,
Puddles will save you.
Yeah, so I get
How did
out.
Hoss get down and all this? Oh yeah, right.
I was in the front.
Right, the first trip.
I already did my athletics. I made it.
As when we get to the bottom, I kind
Unscathed.
of give Clovis shit, and I kind of mutter some nonsense, and then
Devlik, you saved me, my boy, again, this maniac!
and I give Devlik a big hug.
And I chuckle with one of those maniacal and I give a big slap on the back.
9.
Dev looks like pretty stretched out still from everything. Is like slowly regaining his shape. He's gonna go back, grab his bag, sling it back on.
Had to jump in front.
Absolutely. Ellen asked for help. I helped.
Hoss, roll a perception check for
That's
me.
right. Yeah, you did. I guess, didn't you?
13 with hope.
So as everybody else is making their way down this hill, and knowing who the irregulars are, you expect nothing but pure tomfoolery.
Oh yeah.
You actually try to do the mercenary thing that you normally do and put your head on a swivel in a weird circumstance and weird situation. So after you get to the bottom and slow down that sled and get it to a full stop, you turn around and pay attention to what's ahead of you. So as you're looking down away from the hill, you actually see a gentleman that's made of ice. A longer face, elongated face, just kind of snow claymation for hair, fairly gangly, wearing a black suit with a red tie, and just kind of see him sitting back inside a big ice chair, surrounded by four ice elementals, 2 on either side of him, and they're all just kind of watching you guys.
Are you the Slowmeister?
I am Mr. Snowmiser.
Make
Snowmiser?
Copyright.
There goes the footage. I think we're looking for you.
Well, as he looks down at the 3 little elves, I know they're looking for me, and I know why they're looking for me.
Yes.
Why Why are you looking for?
Oh, we came to protect the children and to see if Saint Nick can be restored. He got stoned. He's in this bed behind me.
It's probably better that way. I'm just kind of a prude anyways.
Oh, really? Okay.
It wasn't a ton of fun.
We thought he was special for some reason.
Well,
I heard legends.
I don't think he is, but I like to think that I'm more so.
Oh, okay. Well, pleased to meet you.
Yeah, you too. And what's your name?
I am Hoss. I recently ran away from a death tyrant. I don't know how to explain it.
That's
Pretty
nice.
good. Okay.
Is there a reason why you guys are down inside my humble abode here?
Yeah, it was the whole Saint Nick thing. We thought maybe he was important. Turns out we're wrong.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer why you guys are down here.
We were hoping you could help us.
Oh, we
You
were
made it out of
following
your
the
bubble
elf.
gum. Good job.
Yes, it was tasty. We have a couple of things that we need. Hopefully you can help us.
What and why should I?
Okay, let me just tell you a list as I pull out a little scroll. Number one, where are we?
You were inside my abode at now.
In general, like location on the world.
Inside the mountain range?
Which one?
The one that nobody knows where to find?
Okay. Yes, step two
Oh,
is
we found it.
how do we get back home?
Oh, well, how'd you get here?
We fell through a portal.
And why are you glowing green?
He didn't fall through a
I can
portal.
get back home quite easily.
Counterspell.
And why are you glowing green?
Astral projection.
Interesting.
I had to help my son.
Well, that was
I wave.
He's your son?
I'm in a very disconnected way.
I would imagine quite disconnected.
Yeah.
It looks like this just dripped out of you.
Aren't all children dripped out of you?
I'm
So
not that.
normal.
I don't have that kind of testosterone. Oh. Just this much. Okay. Anyways, number three. Can you get us home?
I might be able to.
Perfect. Number four. How do we turn this guy back into guy? As I point at the.
I'm not worried about that guy. He can stay that way for a while yet.
Okay, but you will eventually.
Yes.
Okay. Number six.
Can you insight check on that?
Yeah.
I trust that. Oh, I use my gay die. That is a 14 with.
You believe him.
I lost my count. Number seven.
It's nuts.
Will you take care of our little friends? Give them a nice place to stay.
Yes. The three elflings, they will be able to assist me. They'll find a home here. They'll stay warm. They'll stay fed. We won't have any issues with them or for them. Now, as far as you fine folk, what again are you doing down here, and why are you here?
I would like to escape this place.
I think we should start from the beginning.
I don't think so.
Back when I had a friend named Wiley.
Can I'm gonna cast silence on him.
Do you have it?
I do have silence prepared. I'm casting.
I'm gonna keep talking until he says this. Long story
No, it's
short,
silence. There you go. There you go. I'm just. So completely separate from that.
I'm gonna stand there and just look at Clovis, and I'm just gonna.
We came down here
Just to
because
let
the
him
little
still
elf
think.
said that you might be able to help us get home and save Saint Nick. And we were hoping that you could help.
A way home, you say?
Yes.
Well, I can potentially help you get home, but I'll need, a little bit of a trade potentially.
What do you want? You want this guy?
Well,
Yeah.
no. We had to seal up one of the caverns. There's been odd tremors over the last little bit, and one of my caverns that lead deeper into the earth has actually started producing steam rather than remaining ice. So I don't know what is happening there, but we've been hearing chitter chatter, we've been hearing rumblings, we've been having the ground shaking itself, and yeah. So I've had to limit a lot of our expansion and usage, and we've had to seal off quite a few chambers to try to get back on the right track here. So if you guys can go in and at least find out why this is happening for me, even better yet, you can go and find Trishun and then maybe see what's going on with him as well. That'd be fantastic.
Who is Trishun?
This guy's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Just nodding that.
Yeah. Not in agree.
Who is Trishun?
Trishun, he's one of the leaders down in the cities beneath there, down in Yagafell.
A city? There's a city beneath us?
Yeah, there's cities beneath everybody.
Is that why there's a giant hole up there?
Giant hole.
Inside the elves' village, there's a giant hole. Big rip. I think that's where they said the undead came from.
See, and that's I think that is where the undead came from as well. But I'm more concerned about our trading partners, Trishun, as well as why I've been hearing a lot more movement than I like beneath us.
Well, okay. Point us in the right direction and we will try our best.
And you will get us out of here if we do this? This is a deal you're making?
I could potentially get you out, yeah.
Potentially?
Yeah. I do have access to teleportation circles.
Okay.
I might have one that is very well hidden. You guys will not find it without me. So if you do want the way out, that'd be the easiest. If not, you can always try to climb 500 feet into the sky and hit that one that's up above the village. It's up to you. Whatever's gonna work best.
So we save your home, you send us home?
You save my home and I will send you home, correct?
That sounds fair.
Now, what's this axe on this guy's back? That doesn't look very interesting. Why don't we start by I'll take that in payment for helping you guys, and then we'll go from there.
Why his axe?
When it sounded.
Like 10 minutes.
This conversation take 10 minutes?
It hasn't been 10 minutes.
Why his axe? That's weird. You picked his axe up. I have a very fancy looking axe. There's some. Why do you want his axe?
So,
You can't hear us, by the way.
Louis, tell us what this axe looks like.
You're deaf and dead.
It's not deaf.
Yeah, anyone inside the sphere is deaf. Yeah. That's what I said, I'm pretty sure.
So you can move out of it.
He could.
He just doesn't know, though. I mean, you can just physically.
So Louis describe it, not Clovis.
Yeah.
So this axe is,
Just the description. You don't need to read them what it does.
oh, that's fine. Oh, so you just want just the top. Okay.
What's
What it looks like.
This heavy metal magical weapon is forged using iron from the stars. While attuned to it, this weapon you can call upon a latent star.
Okay, so these
It doesn't say.
axes.
Yeah, I was just going to describe what I thought it looked like.
So they're shimmering. It's a shimmering battle axe with a sun cut out in the center, and the edges are radiating with warmth. Now this metal doesn't look like any metal that you guys know of at all.
Valuable.
It is very shiny.
Well,
Whoa, why do you want the axe?
Yeah.
Why would you take away a weapon from someone who's trying to defend your home?
Well,
We have to.
Yeah, he has a sword on his back. I think he's good.
And payment, isn't payment going to Sean and helping him? Would that not be payment for this
Well, no.
endeavor?
Trishun
What's
is
your show? Yeah.
somebody that hopefully is safe, and hopefully there's nothing wrong, and hopefully you guys get down there and discover that this is absolutely nothing.
How would we skip all that and just give you the axe?
Well, it's not a matter of the axe or this. I'm asking you to go and help Trishun, and the axe is passage for you.
Why are you charging us passage? We're helping
We were
you.
helping you.
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I
Because we're
just
helping you?
I thought we agreed to save your home, you send us home.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is a second agreement.
It was the second agreement.
I don't know. This doesn't add up. How many agreements do we need?
Should be pretty cut and dry, is it not? You obviously don't want.
I
to
can
go
make this real easy.
You don't want to go and. You don't want to go and inspect these tunnels. We are willing to, in order of you sending us home in your teleportation circle.
Oh, I can't say that.
There we go.
Are we back?
Oh yeah.
All right.
What happened?
Your own pains, but not as bad as last week.
Special shout out to that place in that one place for giving us the idea that we needed to fix our sound.
Good job. I want to say thanks, Hal.
Your spell of silence worked very well.
Your spells.
I think I'm going to keep that prepared.
Okay, you were saying
Okay, so
2 items for clearing out.
2 items.
Yes.
Get my room, castle, etc. back in play.
Can do.
2, make it down to Jägerfell. Meet up with Trishun. Make sure he's safe.
Can do.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to lend us 2 items.
I'm gonna lend you 2
We
items.
give you the items back at the end of our journey.
That's the plan. Yeah.
Okay.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Great. Just hand them
Why
both
do
to
we
me.
need the items? Let's wait.
Shh. Hold on.
So now I don't care who uses these things. It's really up to y'all. And then on top of that, oh, great. I have a shield, which looks like you're looked after, and it looks like you're looked after.
I could use 2 shields.
And
Does that have a dragon on it?
I have a ring. Now, this shield and this ring are very interesting items. As he hands you a ring,
Stop.
and then he hands you a gauntlet. As you look at this ring and this gauntlet, the gauntlet is extremely shiny, very pretty.
Yeah, there's-
Almost like it should be hit with an axe.
Like it should not be hit with it.
Just make it not less shiny. Want to be shinier than my axe.
Anybody weirded out that he's gone from offering to take his things to giving us things?
He's a nice guy. He realized the errors of his ways. Clovis plops down in the snow.
I want to roll perception with him,
Insight.
Yeah,
or
sure.
insight. Sorry, with him handing us these items out of
I guess, what
nowhere.
are you trying to...
I'm trying to
check
see if
him
he's
on?
got anything like nefarious intentions.
I don't know how you tell that by looking at somebody.
Does he seem way too happy to be giving us these items? Like, how excited does he feel to be giving us these items? And when I was asking him about the axe, how did he react to that? Because I asked him, why did you change your mind from asking for the axe to giving us stuff? He kind of didn't answer me.
He's looking for a ring.
So the ring, roughly crafted, as you're holding it, you almost feel like it's trying to get to your shield.
That's
You almost
suspicious.
feel a pull between the two.
13 was my roll.
As far as his reaction of bypassing, your questions as far as the axe, there's nothing really fishy there. It didn't even blip on his radar. As far as asking about his excitement to give you items instead, you don't see anything necessarily nefarious within. It's just puzzling. That's all. And the gauntlet that he passes to you, it's a it's a beautiful silver gauntlet, and it's full-fledged, full covering. Are you putting it on, or what you doing with it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, does Mog tell you how he feels after putting on the...
I'm gonna put the ring. I don't know if the ring does it. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna keep it on my opposite.
Sure.
Way.
So as you
Oh damn it!
as you keep your hand away, you just feel it constantly pulling back towards the shield.
Do you take the ring off?
I take it off.
Can we see him struggle? Can we see him struggling? Can we see this
Well, I'm
weird,
gonna let you guys know. Oh,
Yeah.
I can ask you. Why is it trying to touch my shield? This is a very special shield. I don't want it to infect it with anything. With like.
Maybe we just
Dust.
put him in the bag of holding
Who, Mog?
the shield.
Oh.
Have fun. You know what? We should put another bag of holding in there with you in it. That might be fun.
So Snow Miser sitting there looks up at you. That's kind of a fun one. Now, interesting part about that one, all three of these items, again, like I said, kind of part of the set, kind of not.
3, as in like these 2 are part of my axe,
They're not part of, but made from the same.
made from the same stuff. So
From
really,
the same
the
cloth.
person should be holding off. That's fine. We'll talk about it later, guys.
So that ring, it has a very strong pull towards metal.
I'm activated on a metal right now.
Well, your chest plate would be gold, but you wouldn't have magnetization there. Put a big iron shield on the other hand. Potentially. And then you, although it's going to take you a bit to really put that thing to use, he reaches behind his ice chair, grabs a ring, and it's, 1.5, 2 feet diameter, steel ring, nothing in the middle, grabs it, just kind of chucks it at you.
Whoa.
You'll need that too. Once you finish paying attention to that glove for a little bit, maybe play with it, It'll come together. Just trust me. You'll have fun.
Puzzling.
Garlic! Garlic, come up here! Garlic!
I love garlic.
So, a gentleman about the same height as yourself comes clambering up the stairways. Ashen skin, bald, stark bald. Thick little guy. Comes walking up. Aye, what do you need? I need you to lead these guys. I need you guys to lead these guys down to Trishun's place. As Garlic looks over at you. Huh. I don't think these guys have the parts. I don't think they can do this.
It's rude. I think I can do it. Fuck you, I want to do it. I want to do it. Let's do it.
You think that you'll make it in one piece?
Have you ever killed a Death Tyrant?
I haven't had to kill a Death Tyrant because I stay the fuck out of their way.
Not us.
We get in their way. We're the people that get in the way.
Yeah.
You seem like you're in the way.
Oh, that was rude.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You know what
just
we
make
did?
sure to
You know what we
stay
did
out of
at?
mine.
You know what we did at Death Tyrant?
You don't want to know.
You got in the way.
We're still here. Death Tyrant's not.
Can you prove that?
Yes. Where's that jar of ash? Kalen?
Oh, I gave it to Kaylin.
As she looks over at you, grabs a little pouch of ash, looks
Bam.
at you.
Ash. No gonzo. Dunzo. Let's
De-
roll!
definitely a Death Tyrant.
Yeah. That's way too many words, Kalen. Calm down. Stop getting angry.
Um,
I pull up 26 bombs on him.
so Garlic looks up at you guys and, okay, so are we going to? Should y'all have a nap first, or what do we need?
Can we have a nap here?
Do
Snow mines will let
we
us.
need
We
to?
got rooms in the back. Y'all can curl up and have a rest.
You'll have an open space that I can go to.
We're in a cave.
How tall is the ceiling? Probably pretty tall. Like there's a huge room.
We just go to the house
Yeah, but
outside.
it's not big rooms. It's not big wide open chambers.
Like how much open space is there? There's got to be some sort of open space. I can adjust this thing to be however I want it to be. It has to fit within a 20-foot.
40 by 40 by 40.
Yeah, it can fit within it, so I can have it 5 by 5. If I want to.
So now I'm just not sure as far as your house of cards if we ever talked about it changing depending on situations, or if we just
Well,
because we had our drawings, right?
yeah, we had drawing. That was like my standard, my go-to whenever I do it. But from what I understood, is it was I could have it however I wanted to.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's just something that you and I haven't talked about.
Okay.
I understand that on the card it says that you can have it go up
Okay.
to a 40 by 40.
Still have a spell.
Okay. Yeah, if we can't do that, then it's fine.
We're not
Well,
fitting in
if
a
you-
5
Why
by
don't we
5.
just use it
Yeah.
outside?
I know.
Put it up outside.
Wait, why don't we just... These guys aren't gonna do anything if they're asking us to help them.
Yeah,
Like,
they're trustworthy.
why would they basically hire us to do a job and then something to us? Make any sense?
There's a room down yonder. All of y'all should fit in there just fine. If you want to be led, follow me. As he starts walking away and Snow Miser sits up there. You guys take care now, okay? We'll see you once you get this all sorted out here. Garlic just kind of trops down the hallway.
Yeah, I'll follow.
What did he look like? Like, what race is he from? Like, he's
He's
just
got ashen skin, same size as Mog.
When did we short rest or long rest last?
the day
Long
before.
time ago.
Well,
It's been a while.
we long rested and then we traveled to the city. This has all been a day so far.
So we are in a day, so we really should rest.
It's evening now.
Yeah,
Especially
okay,
if we're
yeah.
gonna go into the depths.
And
All right.
all of you guys just went through a ginormous fight where
Yeah.
nobody has any spell slots left.
No, you're right. No, you're good. That's fine.
Throwing
Yeah,
it
let's-
out there, you
yeah,
know? I'm
let's-
just trying to help
Let's
you.
go.
Does anybody
let's
need
go-
help still at all?
Well, if we're gonna rest him.
No,
Does anybody need help?
I don't, but
No, I'm good.
Everybody's full up.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
I'm missing
we
seven.
should go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I hand you 2 potions of greater
Oh, because they won't.
healing.
Okay, so
Chug
we're
it
gonna
back.
go
Yep.
rest.
You'd get full essentially.
A shower in the contents.
Why we're long resting though?
Yeah, I'm long resting.
So why'd you give him potions?
Because there's
They're
potions,
potions.
there's
Mine-
potency.
Mine go bad after 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Not a quality.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I guess. So what is this room like? It's just a room with a door?
As Garlic brings you guys down, yeah, he kicks open a door and there you go. There's a handful of beds and a couple spots on the floor. Enjoy and come find me once you're up and going.
Okay, so we close the door. Clovis will sit down in front of the door, putting all his weight up against the door, sleeping, sitting up.
Going down, so much
Yep.
my spells up.
No, and that's the thing. Take your time, do your spells. Same thing with yourself. Puddle.
Is my ring, if I try tuning to it, am I going to get anything out of this?
Don't need to retune.
Okay. I'm going to switch
I have
hands.
to
If
attune to
it's,
this axe.
That's why you're sleeping with it.
Yeah.
if it's magnetic, I'll just put on the other hand.
Oh, I'm going to be sleeping with my glove on.
What are you deattuning?
Only have 3.
Am I attuned to? Oh. The bracers, I believe, because they're in the way of the glove, aren't they?
What are they bracers of?
I have bracers of something. I don't know where my inventory is.
Bracers of
There it is.
defense.
I will take those.
Bracers of defense.
Don't talk to me.
I
Talk to
have
him.
If you're taking them off. Oh, that was wrong.
If you're taking some off,
Bracers of defense. These are for warriors.
oh,
I'm a warrior.
didn't you see me? Didn't you see
I'm a
me?
warrior.
use
Don't
it?
you say warrior?
Don't you have
Oh!
And you don't have. These are perfect for you.
What do they do?
What do they do? What do they do?
They're defensive.
But what do they do?
They give you better armor.
And my
So
armor,
Without having to wear armor, that's why they're perfect for
Oh,
barbarians.
my armor is only 13.
What? You're wearing
I'm very soft.
13 pieces of armor?
Yeah.
Well, I am much weaker, so having extra defense would help me. And
Don't you throw bombs?
What am I?
didn't you see me kill that thing?
I have
in
an
the-
AC of 12!
Didn't you see me kill that
What
thing
am I
in the
got?
sky?
Like so these things are what? Sorry.
Bracer
I am a
defense.
warrior. You
Those
ran
are
away.
Those aren't like the same as gauntlets. Then?
I slayed the mighty
they different?
death tyrant.
I couldn't help it.
So you call me
Yeah, but
not
then
a
I have to
warrior.
attune something. If I'm
Okay,
attuning
definitely
an
Clovis
axe.
is getting them.
So let me check. I
Here,
can
Clovis.
yeah, I'll take them. I just gotta quickly check what I should attune. I'll take them.
Okay.
I might be able to give you something to help you.
So we're going down to the caves.
Trust this.
He didn't say what kind of things are down there, did he? He said it was just noise and steam, right?
Just my attune.
I kind of mumble my distrust within the group and voice myself that I do not feel comfortable. I feel like we're being set up for something.
I feel like we're being set up to kill a steam genie. Large, nasty genie. So I feel like maybe it's the same guy that teleported us here. That trap us here. This is the reason Finnegan's dead.
Do I give this gauntlet a name?
Just how do you go from wanting to steal his axe to
Just for
giving
my
us two magic
inventory
items?
I think he's supposed to give his axe back at the end.
No.
No, he wants my gauntlet back.
But maybe he wants his axe.
And
back.
your
We
ring.
don't know that.
No, they explicitly
metal
asked
shield.
about the axe.
Sorry?
Just out of
I
curiosity.
know. he's
Star
lying. He didn't
metal
say he didn't want
shield.
it.
No, he said that he wants the 2 items back.
I know, but maybe he's
Just
gonna
out of
expect that. at
curiosity,
the
when
end.
it comes to like,
You don't
like,
know.
how do I tell
Well,
him
he
the
only
strength
told
is
us
if
to
I take
return
off
the
my
two.
gauntlet?
I
I
guess
guess I can take
the
them
second
off.
I questioned him
I
about
just
wanting
wanna
the
do
axe,
really quick and see
he
what
switched
it
his
does.
tune up really fast, and all of a sudden you had something
Your
that was
strength
magneting
Yeah,
itself
but how
to your
much?
other thing.
That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, I know I see my footstep.
Matt's looking for the cursed item deck. The mega cursed item deck.
But yeah, but there's nothing magical besides just sticking metal
Right
right
there,
there.
but I can't see it.
You identified it?
I tried to.
I'm 17.
But do you identify it?
17 strength.
Do we have somebody who can cast identify? Can't
Now it
No, can't Christy?
Kaylin can once a day.
Well, we should probably get her to do that then.
On what?
He thinks my ring's evil.
What are these gauntlets called?
On the
sir?
ring or
Hey,
the.
what are your things called?
Bracers of defense.
What?
Pick just bracers of defense.
Oh, it can only be on one. I thought she had a certain amount of time that she could do anything
Only
within the time.
identify once a day.
Okay, well,
How do you
what do we
spell
want to
it?
do then?
He wants to do the ring.
B-R-A?
BRA.
Yeah, the ring.
CERS.
Hey, Kayla, is this ring evil?
Oh, but I can't
If you
use
give it to me for 10 minutes or so, I'll be able to find out for you.
Okay, well, stay away from my shield if it's
Oh,
sticky.
then that. No, hold on. I would just take my shield off. Because my shield I can add up to 2, but this is going to automatically give me 2. Oh, yeah, then I fucking just add this and keep my other thing.
After Kaylin looks at the ring for 10 minutes time concentrating on it and just kind of putting her thought processes into it, she looks up at you. Yeah, no, this thing's not evil.
And the properties that she can tell is it's just magnetic.
Oh yeah, well, Chris too, so I can.
God, are you kidding me?
What are you looking for?
Well, I put the axes in this deck, but not the other two.
Oh!
I've seen the picture of it on the back.
Yeah, but I spell something.
Both you guys on this page.
As I'm going to sleep, I just wanted to. Oh, that's why I didn't equip it. As I'm going to sleep, I'm going to be talking to myself with my eyes quiet again, just saying, "Hello, anybody hear me? Hello."
Praying.
That's all I'm doing. Yep.
I'm gonna make 4 more portions of. No, 3, because I already used renewed this.
Okay, so just so you know,
3.
I took off my shield and I attached the braces of defense because they automatically give me 2 to my AC
That's fine.
instead of having to use a shield.
That's why I didn't use the shield.
Yeah, I got the shield now.
But kind of got this gauntlet with a disc on it.
Do you want a shield?
Sorry, my little shit. It's on the top.
Why didn't it give me?
What do you have inside your other hand?
Crossbow.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a light crossbow.
Why did they
So
give me an armor class of 18?
A single-handed crossbow for one hand.
but I would have to be like.
Well, and the way his buckler is that it actually does keep your hand free, so you would be able to.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll take your shield then. What is it?
Wish I'm not getting it is the buckler of quickness action. And there's his adjusted stats on it. Well, this always gave me a +2. Is that right? 1 of 1. I'm good at 2 minutes.
Not a lot of talking to yourself.
Better than just the awkward silence and just lie in the other room.
Hear him take it from me.
Oh, nice. That gets me that 8 dex.
Okay, so all my stats go.
That shield goes up on dex?
Yep. When attuned, Buckler offers +2 to dex and must make saving throws when attacked. And then you gain the AC.
So you lost 2 dex.
I lost 1. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I do. I lost 2 decks.
Yep.
My connection was wow. Yeah. I get advantage on decks. So
No big deal.
no, it's not. It's just an offset. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll give those a roll for a bit, and we'll see if that works. Or how it works.
So now you're at 18 for AC?
Yeah, I'll get some extra. And then it's just 12.
So you all curl up inside this room for the night. Mog lights his axe, warms everything up. you're sleeping up against the door.
I'm sleeping up with my back up against the wall and my axe in my hand.
Okay, let's just do a con check to see how your sleep was.
Gelfi's gonna sleep close to Mog's axe.
18.
Trying to stay warm in this
You
situation.
had a good sleep.
Still bubbling.
Yeah. Just boiling.
Just like bubbles on the inside of him slowly. You just curl up and rock out, or what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm spending some time with the gauntlet.
Playing with it, looking at it,
Yeah.
touching it. So as you
playing with
sit there and look at this, what's been said to be a symbiotic relationship for you, you start to almost feel the two of them get attracted to each other. As you focus for another 15-20 minutes, as you're holding on to the ring, you must have just kind of found the sweet spot, because all of a sudden it just wrenches out of your hand, and this ring is just rotating right around your arm in the gauntlet. The inside is just kind of a milky see-through, translucent color of this ring, but it's just orbiting and slowly rotating in the air.
Cool.
Is there a pink token?
So then I would naturally try to take it back off.
Do a strength check.
18 with hope.
As you're reefing on it, it is almost rotating around the glove,
Yeah.
but it's not coming off.
Oh.
Do a perception check for me.
8 with fear.
Okay. As you, as you're looking at this, it's not making a ton of sense, but you know what? This is going to help you potentially block some stuff. As your sword now, you're able to carry inside one hand, your greatsword.
Right, yes.
So you just kind of reef it back so it's perpendicular again and move on with life.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're curling up in the corner at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. Frankie?
I'm gonna try and sleep, but my distrust is probably gonna make it difficult.
Okay, then do a con check.
All those dice
I'm
around.
returning that ring.
Not a two.
I know. It has to attach to something.
15 with fear.
Okay, so yes, you do get a full night's rest, but while you're sleeping, you occasionally catch glimpses of your tower and just the blighted fields that surround the tower that your actual body is currently resting in. As you're kind of looking from a top-down view, you're seeing the wide expanse of fields surrounding your tower with these dead trees, the odd corpse, where you see some animals that have almost started to mutate. Very, very, very distraught, and to the point where, for some odd reason, although it hasn't in the past, it almost causes you some unease. And then, yeah, Galen curls up and falls asleep as well. So, as the morning approaches, you hear a loud banging on the door. From the other side, you hear Garlic's voice.
Garlic.
Oi!
Balls.
Oi! You all ready to get moving here?
I'm hungry. Oh, I didn't have breakfast yet. Food, garlic. Do you have any garlic?
Clovis is still sleeping against the door. No.
Okay, I'll eat.
How are you gonna get out?
He's leaning up against
I'm
the
gonna get against the
move you.
door. Yo, yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Do an athletics check.
Do that athletics check. You can pick
I can either move you or I can banish you. One of your choices.
both.
It would accomplish both.
Let's be real here. I didn't take your
Yeah,
shield
well,
and break
I'm
your
a
arm,
banish,
okay?
I'll
So
have a,
you banish me, and there's
I'll have a
problem
ration while they're
between
fighting.
Louis and
Okay,
Wyatt.
you break your rations out and
Oh, it's a
grab one
crit
from
roll.
you.
12,
Have any?
14.
Wait a second,
athletics,
what do you
said?
need a ration for?
15.
yeah, you push him over.
Garlic,
Does it work?
I want breakfast. I want hungry boy.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of, because he looks like me, doesn't he? Just dark skin.
Ashen skin and hairless
You can say dark skin.
and hairless.
He still looks like me though. So.
It's,
I'm just more handsome.
It's not dark skin though. It's like
I know.
Action
It's-
would be pale.
yeah,
yeah, pale, like
and-
blackish pale. Like
No, like borderline purple.
Okay, that's what it sounds to me like. Yeah, like a not sickly, but imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you're talking, I'm gonna reach in and just grab rations or one of the 10 rations
you
out of my
sleeping?
bags. No, you push me over. I wake up when you do that.
I'm asking Garlic for some food.
Yeah, I'm gonna just eat one of the.
Does he look
rations
like
I
a
have.
dwarf? Does he look like a subway dwarf?
I'll pull out it, like my little meal kit there.
Dwarf-like.
Rations,
He looks dwarfish,
Take a
yeah.
cup from
Okay.
my kit and I just fill it. Rations and drinks.
I'm gonna speak dwarf. Is he
While
a
I'm
dwarf?
eating, I am gonna also.
Dwarf?
no.
I'm gonna leave it over to Frankfurt and be like,
So
what do you make
speak
of
to
this
him and he
axe?
don't
Look at this.
understand
I'm
that.
showing
Yeah,
you my
like,
axe.
oh, it's just
You
kidding,
can't
I-
hold it, but I'm
I
showing
want
it
some
to
garlic.
you.
I'm gonna speak in deep speech.
Oh,
No?
No.
Okay. I thought I tried. Sorry, buddy. I misread the situation. Ooh, yeah, let's do the breakfast.
So at this point, Garlic just kind of looks at you and just goes, ugh, and just starts walking away.
No breakfast? Okay.
So everybody else in the meantime has had their rations and water, and everybody else is eating. So as you turn around to look back into the room, they're all sitting there eating.
Yeah, well, I'll join them.
You're just gonna sit down and eat. Okay. Okay.
You're just sitting there complaining about not being able to eat. And
Well, I don't want to
everybody's
waste my own
eating.
rations. We don't even have lunch.
Where's that wizardy guy? Is he around?
Snow miser?
Yeah, that guy, the snowman wizards.
He'd be around somewheres, yeah.
I just want to talk to him. I want to show him his axe. I want to see if he knows anything about it.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving.
Oh, really? He's not eating? Were you taking it to go then? We'll be back. You're right.
I can walk and eat the
Like,
rations.
while I'm talking to you, while we walk, do you know anything about this axe? Like, I found it in the snow. It looks really cool. It's shiny.
Does this guy always talk this much?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm not
pretty
exactly sure what it
I know a
does.
spell that can fix
But
this.
it looks really cool. It's got some heat. It's got a cool thing. I just wonder if I could do anything else. I just want to swing,
Why
hit
don't
things.
you talk to one of your magic people? I'm not a magic person.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn to Haas. Haas, what do you think of this axe? Look at this thing right here.
Oh,
Look at that.
that's cool. It matches my gauntlet.
Whoa. Matchies. Okay,
My gauntlet does a cool thing.
Caleb, what do you?
It's spinning.
Can I? Yeah. Can I try and?
What happens when I touch it?
Oh, do you want us to take a swing at it?
Can I take a swing at it with my
Wanna take a
axe?
swing at it?
Can I take a swing at it with my axe?
Take a swing at it.
I back up as like.
Columbus takes his axe. Just.
So as you grab your axe, the first thing that happens, being first thing in the morning, is that fire just right from that central sun envelops both sides of this battle axe. And it
Stand back!
being in your hands just feels right.
Nice.
As you go to block this shot,
Yeah,
and you see this flaming axe
yeah.
winding up to get you.
I'm having the most fun I've had since I ran away from that.
Yeah, you are. We're getting your confidence back.
All right.
You have your frost blade in one hand, this great sword,
Yes.
single-handed
Hefting it.
in one hand, and you raise your shield with the other hand, and just as this axe comes down and hits it, roll to hit.
Well, you're not. Oh. Well, 17.
Okay, what you got? That's against a metal weapon. Does he hit? Or
With
do
the
you
metal
deflect?
weapon, 19.
Here you go.
So as this axe is coming down, as soon as the metal hits it, it almost shoots the axe back out of his hands. And he grabs it at the last second.
Oh, Clovis. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, so, you want something really cool? I would turn that movable rod on. I would run 40 feet in another direction. I'm gonna use my ring. And to slowly pull me towards it.
So
And
you
very
ran.
slow-
You put.
Not very slow.
Hold on. You put.
It says you move harmlessly toward
Hold on. Hold on.
Harmlessly.
So
Not
we're standing there.
slowly.
We're swinging, right? You
Yeah.
put the immovable rod. You ran 40 feet away. Okay. Well, I try and grab the rod before he gets over there.
He didn't say it was slow, he said it's fast.
You said you move 40 feet. I can move 5 feet faster. You can move 40.
That's fine. So the fact is
I'm still
that
going.
Now you're gonna
turns
hit
on
me.
his ring.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Yeah, no, he comes basically at you. Right up to the rod, hand goes on the rod. I guess, what are you trying to do? Because all that happened is that you just moved the place that he's going to.
So I can keep moving.
As long as I don't catch up, we're good. We can keep it infinite momentum. Run!
Yep. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna run 30 feet this way, and then I'm gonna throw the immovable rod to Haas.
Whoa!
And then
Juggle!
Dex check.
Do I? No, because then it comes
Or
back to me.
athletics.
If it's moving.
Dex.
Yeah, it comes back to me if it's in the air.
The immovable rod?
Yeah, I was moving
Yeah,
towards it
the
because it was
immovable
immovable.
rod, the magnetic of it, would go to his hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you go to throw it to him.
But
Because
it
when I was-
wouldn't be immovable at the point that you're at right now. It's not immovable because you have to activate it.
He's, like you've unclicked it. And
If
that
it's
thing's been
immovable, I move towards
So
it.
you
but
threw
it's
it
not.
up in the air
Okay,
to go
yeah.
to Haas,
Dope.
and then
Clovis doesn't know that. Now you're part of the magic trick.
so now it's into your hand.
14 with
We
hope.
gotta set it up so
Yeah,
you can
there's
manually.
not even a
like,
chance that
can
you run
throw
up
at
and
something
get
without
it
sticking
midair.
to a wall.
It's
I
getting
like it.
halfway and then it's kicking back to Mock.
Good job.
Oh,
Like the magnetic side of it.
okay.
Back into Mock's hand.
I'm seeing this. I'm just like,
So it was coming to my hand, it just moved.
Yeah. It midair turned trajectory.
you and I are both amazed, and now Mog is part of our
There's
act.
probably more practical use for this, but I don't want more practical.
That's fine. That worked for me. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed by all of this.
All of it.
All of it.
Absolutely. Puddles?
Very impressed.
Puddles.
Kaylin looks at you guys standing outside playing. You know what I just thought of? What did you fill your bag with at the workshop? Do you have anything to share?
Oh, yeah. That's when I go through what we got.
Oh, that's right.
Shoot.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, let's just do a quick debrief meeting here, real quick. Like, you know what? I took it out and I put it underneath here, and I never looked at it. Okay, so we got a bunch of common items. None of them really matter. Had a vermin.
What do you mean?
What? No, these like you have them labeled like that. That's what I was going through.
What, yeah, why do they not matter?
Wow, I'm just trying to tell.
You know what they do.
Can you list it all off?
Yeah, you bet. Okay, we got pole of collapsing, staff of an adornment, pipe of smoke monsters,
Oh, that
orb of
sounds fun.
direction, Chartland's die, orb of time, vat of vermin,
Orb
rope
of time?
of mending. We have dust of dryness, a spell scroll, a third level. Don't know what that is. Probably just throw that out. Eyes
I'll
of
throw the
eyes
language.
of minute seeing. Potion of cold resistance, potion of acid resistance. I don't know what that says. Potion of cold resistance, robe of useful items, bag of beans, potion of fire giant strength, potion of gaseous form, headband of intellect, wildfire, winged boots.
Okay, so I need. Okay, so
All right, let's get going, guys.
Well, if you're showing us all
But
the
you
items,
got a
show
bag
us
of
the
beans? And you didn't
Yeah.
tell me?
So basically, Clovis standing there going, okay, yeah, well, we'll split this up quick, and just grabs a bag of holding and shakes it out a little bit. And it just keeps falling and falling, scrolls, items,
so
potions.
I have some items that I need.
And there's
I have
just a
questions about.
giant pile sitting there in the
Of
middle of this.
items.
And Clovis is just like, can we go now?
I have questions about the robe of useful things.
There isn't one of those in here.
What?
No, it's just a robe of useful items.
Oh, Okay, robe of useful items I have questions about. Headband of intellect I have questions about.
I don't have that either.
What do you have that's similar to that?
Any headbands in there?
It's a headband of intellect.
Oh
yeah, I overlooked that one. It was at the bottom of
There's
the
an
pile.
orb in there I have questions about.
Do we need this right now?
Yes!
Do we need this right now?
This makes us significantly better as
But
a
are you
group.
sure?
Yes!
Let's take a look.
But are you
at it.
sure?
Can I have a bag of beans?
Okay, what do you
That was
want?
good of you.
Clovis doesn't know what any of them.
Can we see what they...
I just
I
gave you
hear.
the list.
Hand it
No.
through.
Okay,
I want this.
it's all in front of you.
You see the pile sitting on the
I
So
don't
ground.
as we
Yeah.
start going through the
Can I
pile,
see?
is he stopping any of us?
No, I fucking don't care. I could care less what Clovis.
Okay,
What you guys
so yeah, there's a ring of warmth. Puddles, are you cold?
Almost always.
You know
Use the ring
who
of
could have
warmth.
used the ring of
Okay,
warmth?
take it.
Finnegan.
Put it on
Winged boots.
him, Dibs.
If I get winged boots, I can drop projectiles from the sky.
Who are you?
Wait a second.
Who are you?
Aren't you a projection?
Why are you even here with us?
Yeah, these items won't come back with you.
I'll give them back.
As far as there's 3 irregulars and a interim irregular. We're still in the...
We're still, man.
Yeah,
we're
we're
still
still
on there.
We'll wait to see
The
if it hurts
real
about
weird
the-
puddle dude
And a puddle.
and a puddle. So it's like,
Those just sound very valuable.
Kaylin.
Headband of intellect, winged
Transformed.
boots. Headband of intellect, winged boots.
Oh, I wish the camera could pick up the cat.
And the robe of useful items.
Don't.
Actually.
It's his tail.
That's a lot of items.
That's 3. There's 100.
Yeah, those are
go.
3 of the most
There's
powerful.
100.
3 of the most powerful items.
No.
Well, yeah.
The Orb of Time intrigues me the most.
See, he
and
can have-
then,
and the hat of vermin. You like vermin?
honestly, I was looking at almost the headband of intellect, but
What would intellect help with you?
Oh, but a barbarian could be
I
smart.
am wisdom based. But at the same time, it's a +4.
I say we
modifier
give the
throw
wisdom
off.
thing to the
My
good elf.
My attacks are all
The
wisdom.
already
intelligence
really
based.
smart one.
What's your
Wisdom
intelligence?
is something.
My bombs are all intelligence based.
Intelligence.
What's your intelligence?
18.
So it wouldn't do anything for
Wisdom.
you.
It's a +2, isn't it?
No.
Headband intellect?
Oh,
It
I
pushes
thought
it
she-
to a
I thought she was
19. That's
intellect
it.
based.
Oh, okay.
Just
then,
flat 19.
yeah, no, I don't need it then. Yeah, that doesn't help me. I thought it was a +2 for the headband.
Okay, give me
No,
this
just
wide
force
so
the
he can
19.
read it.
Yeah,
You've already
can I
read
have the
it.
winged boots then?
I don't care about the boots.
What about the winged boots? Whoa, that's pretty...
Honestly,
I would help. I would be very useful with winged boots.
I
didn't know that.
So would either of your barbarians that are stuck to the ground.
He can
Aren't
throw.
barbarians always
Hold
stuck
on,
to
so
the
you have
ground?
to attune to these
Not
things?
when they got
Yes.
winged boots.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have to attune to them, so.
Because you don't...
Yeah.
You can't throw, he can throw.
I'll check out that Orb of Time in the meantime.
I
Okay.
can't throw?
I grab the winged
No, you
boots.
can get it back.
I grab the winged boots, and I'm not trying to be hostile about it, but I'm just holding on to them, and I'm just going to hold on to them. That's all I want right now. And the robe.
That's suspicious, everyone.
I don't know what the robe does, but it's over my shoulder
You
right
didn't
now.
mention the wind
See, I
fan.
don't think that you can wear either of them as
Yeah.
an apparition.
What do you mean? Yeah, no, my physical body is not there, but I'm physically here.
Tell you what, let me try those out, and then when I meet you in person, I'll let you have them.
What are you gonna get rid of so that you can wear these?
I'll
not
dig
yet,
out the
that's not-
orb and I'm
that's
sitting there
not-
checking out the Orb of Time.
What's the robes do? The robes of useful things.
A robe of useful things. This robe with a bunch of pockets with a bunch of stuff in it. So until you
I thought
identify
it was
this
patches.
stuff, or you try it, you have no idea.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's right. Is there basilisk blood?
There's a bunch of cool stuff in there. I think that one of our 2 here should take the charlatan's die.
What's
It's a
that?
die. I don't know, it's a dice. Charlatan's dice?
What does it do?
I'm assuming it's gonna make you scrub your rolls.
Well, if it involves chance, I feel like that might be something you would like.
You cheat some
You do take a lot of chances.
I do take a lot of chances. As long as it's not something that I have to attune, I probably wouldn't change it.
You're thinking way too hard about it.
No, I'm just saying I don't want to change anything.
I'm
I'm not actually
like a
using-
charlatan die.
I'm gonna take the
Just
ointment.
by the name. It's just by the name.
Where's
You
the
don't have to worry
bonus roll?
about taking
Go for it,
an
go for it.
item.
I'm gonna
doesn't
take
matter.
that ointment.
Oh, no, I'm saying blue isn't it?
It's like a
Yeah,
cheers.
and that's again, it doesn't matter.
Sure, okay, I'll take it. Give me that
I'm
die.
gonna take the fan.
Give me that die
I
thing.
don't know what it does though. I'm obviously gonna play with it like a toy.
What is it?
A fan. What's his wind fan? It's a toy. And I took the ointment. I haven't put it on my skin at some point.
Frank handed me the Ring of Orb.
Not yet, but at some point I will put it on my skin.
Oh, the beard oil.
No, he's going to the bathroom to try it.
You think he's that shy?
No,
What was he gonna take?
He'd
no.
throw his pants down right then and there.
Just doing a couple items first.
There
just
was a
going
goat
about, like,
incident.
I don't know if the goat incident.
No, I don't either, actually.
Okay.
So
Is there a bag of
through-
beans?
Before, yes, there is a bag of beans.
I want a bag of beans.
Take the bag of beans. Write it on your list. Cross it off on the big list.
Eat the beans. The beans. Beans.
Oh,
Bag of beans gets crossed out.
Oh, Kaylin, can I have my dust back?
Actually, just chucks it back to you.
Oh, we should give Kalen some items too.
You should give her a bag of beans.
I want the beans.
didn't you take the robe?
I learn to cook.
You took the robe of useful items, right?
Steve. Did you take the orb of time?
Yeah,
Can you stop time?
I have no idea.
You know, it's-
I doubt it's in
It probably
it was
tells
in the
the time.
common section.
Is there an orb of? What did I write it down as? Orb of kickassery.
Not in this
You want
pile.
to take something?
I have one.
Trade you. Trade orbs?
Since none of you guys want it, she'll take the orb of direction.
Makes sense for Drew.
Makes sense for anybody that travels. I figured.
Is there
I've got the stars to align me.
an orb of teleportation back to Port Tamale?
Ending.
Maybe that's what I grabbed.
You should take the scroll of,
Okay, so did you take the headband of ink
I already have
intellect?
that.
You grabbed the intellect?
I didn't grab it yet. No.
Are you?
If it's still open, I'll probably say.
There right now.
I'll give it to you.
And then winged
Here's an
boots. Have they been taken?
So I'm at 18 now.
Frank
I
grabbed
took them.
Frank
Has
grabbed
it
it.
taken? Charlatan's there.
But when you scry away, anything you picked up.
I don't know. It doesn't say anything about that.
It would just fall to the ground.
But it doesn't say anything about that.
It wouldn't travel with your.
Its physical form is here, your physical form is there.
Yeah.
Not anything you grab becomes astrally projected.
What's the other third? What's the third thing? And not the bottom.
It is kind of confusing because you came here with items that
Second
are
from the bottom.
But he actually
He
took the
started
items
with those.
Right? The items from the physical thing and fucked out.
They will fall to the ground.
You can't take it back. You can grab us and take it.
Ken? Oh, yeah.
That's why you can't take an item down. So.
I got my beans.
Okay. So, all of you, after spending another 15 minutes, Garlic just standing there at this point, leaning up against a wall, has his pipe out, smoking his big pipe, and just has given up for all intents and purposes. Looks over at y'all as you finally start packing things away. Oh, finally. Are we moving on with this or what?
Could I just say, because all I did was take one thing and I saw it right away. It was the bag of beans. I'll light my pipe and hang out with him, and I was just going to ask him a couple questions.
Yeah, have at
The
her.
smoke monsters.
What do you got?
What have you seen in these corridors that we're going to? You seen anything?
Oh. These mines in the Underdark have all kinds of things that you might bump into.
Yeah, what should I expect?
Huh. Expect the unexpected at best. At
Okay, that's
worst,
very
we can
cryptic.
see. At worst, we can see the biggest, baddest. There's anything from dragons down here to purple worms down to intellect devourers. You call it.
I think we got a headband.
I'm not worried about the intellect revolvers.
You know, bring it
But the dragons sound interesting. I haven't faced one of those yet.
Yeah, they're quite the item.
Yeah, I feel like I just need to test myself after, anyway, some unfortunate incident.
You want to prove yourself, do ya?
I kind of have to prove myself to myself.
Do yourself.
Yeah.
And then you think about doing this by fighting a dragon, are ya?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. Well, that should be quite something. Are you planning on doing this by yourself? Or
No,
are
no,
you,
I
are you
got-
telling your friends to, hey, you know what, hold my beer while I go and take down this dragon, or what?
Did somebody say ale?
I said beer.
Beer?
Yeah, we're talking about drinking beer and slaying dragons.
I'm
You
down.
in? Yeah, see, no, they're all in. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so at least they're gonna help you.
I don't do things alone. I do it with my friends.
Pull out my cup again, fill it with ale, and you want an ale?
Pound it back as quick as I fucking can.
Well, it
Back
should
to
be
you.
a
Same thing
treat
as
to
the
see the way y'all work
Oh,
together. It doesn't seem like you work together too well as it stands, but
tastes like ale.
who knows? Maybe
don't know.
it's a threat of
You have an
combat
hour
and
of
battle.
Advantage on
Maybe,
fighting.
maybe the tides will turn. Maybe the stars will show and stuff will line up for us here.
Yeah, we're a fine old machine.
A fine oiled machine. Well, let's get this fine oiled machine moving and see where we go from there.
All right.
Double
hold on,
time.
I gotta inspect my beans.
Have you ever seen a star before?
Double time.
You look pretty dark skinned to see a star. I've seen your kind before.
That's very judgmental of you.
It is. I'm quite judgmental person.
Oh, this is Mog. He's judgmental.
I'm already at the surface, okay? I
You're at
can
the
walk
surface?
up there well, you guys just came in from the surface and walked down all of 20 feet of elevation.
Stop arguing. Let's go.
This is probably the highest you've ever been.
Huh.
Can you breathe up here? Are you breathing already?
I've been a lot higher than this boy.
Have you
All
ever
right.
been high enough to go to a teleportation circle up in the sky?
No, I had no need.
I have wing boots.
Hey,
One of us.
All right, lead on.
did anybody check his hands?
Are they backwards?
Are we still looking for that? With our
Oh, I can find them. Let's go ask where I bought my armor from.
I guess you would be the only one left that's worried about the Rakshas.
Oh yeah,
in
see,
any
Clovis
shape,
would
way, or
just
form.
know that we do it, and he thinks it's a joke to ask now.
Yeah.
That's why Clovis asked. Do we check his hands? I have no idea what we're looking for.
I want
for
to
you.
try and fly with these wing boots. I want to test it out and see if I can make it work. As we're walking, I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to flutter
quarter?
up a little
Are
bit.
they attunable?
I was just saying, because you quickly attuned to those.
I'll look up setting.
Yeah, dude.
I think so.
Okay, so you look at these boots with little wings along the side, kind of like Nike check marks.
Hermes.
Yeah, they're tunable, so nothing happens.
Yeah.
They're like
so
they
you
might
so you
flutter
go
a little bit,
you,
but
you go to jump and you just land. Nothing happens.
Gravity.
Looks like he's got a bad case of the Hermes.
Onwards.
Yes. So Garlic leading the bunch. You guys walk through the various halls of the Snow Miser's. I don't want to say castle, but his halls of his mine, his ice mine. You guys reach a corridor that has, for all intents and purposes, been frozen shut. So the ice is as thick as you can see. There's no permeable light on the other side. And Garlic looks over at you. Now the Snow Miser froze this up to keep everything locked in and keep us nice and safe.
But he wants us to go through.
We'll have to make a little bit of a hole and then make sure that we can seal it back up at the end of the day.
I'm smoking it with my new gauntlet. Your disc.
In case you're punching it with your shield.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking the exact same thing and pulling out my axe. Is this one of those
Nice.
things we both do them at the exact same
Same
time?
time.
Okay, roll the hit.
Like, yeah,
I could probably hit the broadside of a corridor.
17.
Well, it's 5, 17.
You want to get your 5. In an unarmored attack for you. Or, sorry, no
It
weapon.
says I get my strength modifier.
When you're hitting with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I wrote that down, so I'm on cue. Yeah.
Yeah, good job. So yeah, so both you guys wind up to hit and damage wise. What do you got?
I have 8 plus 5.
Oh, hold on. I'm.
4 plus 1, 9. 9.
Give me a second.
Adding numbers is hard.
You take your socks off?
No, it's not what I'm doing. 1 fucking second. Something.
Some people take longer than
It's
others,
one of those things I
guys.
just picked up that makes it so that I can change my. Oh, the whatchamacallit die.
Frankfurt's watching.
The charlatan die?
Yeah, it makes it so that I can pick any. If I roll a six-sided die, I get to pick whatever number I want on that die. So then I would pick my lowest.
Anytime?
Probably once a day.
Yeah. But I'm testing it out. I don't know what it does. Why wouldn't I use it here? But that's why I just wanted to read to make sure it wasn't for something like.
Oh, I see.
It had to be on this kind of roll or something like that. That's all I was looking at.
Saving throw.
Whenever this, yeah,
That's what makes
whenever
sense.
you roll this six-sided die, you can control your number as it rolls.
You're not rolling your Shelton die.
You're not rolling your charlatan
How do you know?
die.
And
Because
it
you didn't
requires
roll it.
attunement. Don't worry about it.
And it requires attunement.
See, that's why we read you, Frankfurt.
So as
A
Frankfurt's
5.
watching you guys chip out this thing, he's just holding a bomb sitting there and just patiently waiting to turn.
Yeah, God, do you have a way through this?
So sorry, how much damage do you hit? 5? That includes your 2d6 fire that's on that? And your 1d12 plus 5?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I don't know why I rolled my 2d6. I roll okay. So 5 for my fire damage, and then my d12. Sorry. That was dumb. Where's my d12?
He was just kind of heating it up a little bit. Melted yet?
I got some
11, 16, 5, 22.
Oh boy. And sorry, how much?
9.
You were 9
I had
damage,
a
hitting with your
terrible
shield.
Yeah.
Okay. So as both you guys are chipping away, your shield, it is creating impact, which is great to see. It is chipping away at that ice. As you're chipping, do a dex save.
Me too.
No, not yet.
Um, 13 plus 2, 15 with hope.
You're sitting there chipping away, and there's little ice shards hitting you left, right, and center. And just as you do one big chip, you go for a big swing out of frustration because you're just not getting through as much as you want to.
Yes.
Yeah, you do a big swing at this thing and crack in as this about big marble-sized chunk of ice comes flying right at your face. All of a sudden, you just not today, Satan, and you put the ice down.
I chew it. Yeah.
Sounds like a hoss.
savage.
Okay, and you with 20 some odd?
22.
Okay, so as you're chipping away, you're actually seeing the ice melt with every hit. Like, as you're getting close, the sheer heat from your star metal axe is actually melting the ice. You are creating indents with your blade, which is deepening, but that melting is what's doing most of the damage. So as the two of you work on this for 20 minutes, half an hour, you guys actually do manage to create a Hoss Clovis-sized hole through the middle without disintegrating the entire amount. So get through to the other side.
Yeah.
Big guys are leading on.
And then I lean back and I look at Mr. Mad Bomber here and I go, think you could do that? Like half an hour later, I'm sweating.
And the Mad Bomber kind of laughs. He'd be like, I could have saved you a lot of work.
No, thank you.
You seen how I did in the ground?
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
I was waiting. Nobody gave me a chance. I don't want to kill you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Close goes, huh?
Wait, what?
So now Garlrig looks up at you. That axe of yours. Why don't you split it apart there and refreeze this for us?
Huh?
Yeah. Just pull the damn thing apart and freeze it shut again behind us.
Clovis looks dumbfounded, grabs one side of the blade and the other side of the blade and tries to pull apart.
You gotta use the words, my man.
Use your words, big guy.
What's the word? I don't know. I don't know the word.
Friends! I don't know. You're
That's my
the
friend.
one that's
I don't know the word.
that figured the damn thing out. You got the relationship. What word did you give it?
I don't remember. That's exactly what it was.
Oh.
You prick. Yep. Yeah, he's like, Riley! Poof! My axe pulls apart.
As it separates, a torrent of electricity ripples across the ground in all directions. All of you guys gotta do dex saves. And as the lightning subsides and reaches the edges, you now have two individual axes in either hand that have frost rolling around them up and down the blades.
No.
Failed.
14.
What's the pass?
17.
Fail. Fail.
14, yeah.
Pass.
You beat a 17.
24.
There you go. So how much damage do they take?
I need another d6.
Oh. Can't you see this coming?
Only
I-
10.
Yeah,
Only.
I have advantage, which I rolled.
No,
I
it's
still
not.
don't get that good.
Oh no, it's 10. Yeah.
With 10 lightning?
What about garlic?
Yes.
What do you get?
Yeah. God,
Damage on a failed is 10. On a pass is half.
How much damage?
He got smoked. 10. 10 lightning damage.
I'd like to point out too the fact that I just rip these things apart, regardless of that. I get so excited that all I do is go, "Did you see that?" And I let them go as they start to float around my head.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And I'm like,
Start to individually spin around Clovis's head.
I am extremely impressed.
"Whoa!"
I'd like to note, with such a good roll, when Clovis did do that, like I jumped in the air because I was afraid, and my wing boots kind of held me up in the air for a millisecond before dropping me, so I didn't get hit by the lightning as hard.
Okay.
I would like to test something out, Clovis.
Sure.
I'm gonna grab onto one of them, lift my legs up, and I spinning around Clovis. Am I spinning?
I would also like to try this.
Does it? Am I pulling it down?
Yeah, no, you would be spinning around my head.
You just start hovering around Clovis.
I
You're
will
going to
also
jump
do
on the
that.
other one. Okay, so at this point you're standing there, both these guys flying around you. And Galrig sitting there looking at you. Okay, come on, boys. Are we going to freeze this whole shot or what?
And then I say, I just got this in some epic dramatic fashion. As they're on this side, I go like that and grab both the handles and.
I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, and I grab both both the handles, and I can take control of them again, and do whatever I need to fuck.
That's
close
a
them up.
cheesy way for us to get free, easy, weightless transportation.
So as you grab your axes, you
think
come
he
up
needs
to
a
this
wing
hole
boots
and you just start basically waving it and smoothing out the edges, and as the frost rebuilds, it turns into solid ice and refills that travel way that you guys created.
I take my gauntlet off and I.
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh.
Pick
Hey,
it back at my
No, you have to rip it apart.
garlic. What does mine do?
Yours don't do nothing like that.
Oh, 'cause that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm a
I've seen
little
one guy
jealous.
that could throw his when he was wearing that thing.
Okay, I pick it up and I chuck the whole thing at the wall.
And the glove goes flying.
Oh, wow, that was really,
I meant the ring, you big glug. Deuces. Play with it later though. Let's get going.
Don't want to play with it in front of you? Okay.
It's not that kind of.
Just give it a couple good wiggles. It'll be good.
Alright.
And at that, with their fine adventures, wandering down this icy, thawing path down these caverns into God knows where with no retreat.
Is it thawing because of the steam, sir? Do we feel
There
the steam?
is some heat coming. The ice is melting. You're starting to see streams that are heading kind of throughout the cave from the melt. You are feeling very different in this area.
It is, yeah, like that cold, that briskness is gone. Like you can actually feel your bones, especially from the southern folk, your bones start to warm up again and get that mobility back inside your joints. Some of you have been surviving with frost built into your armor, into your doublés, all that. So we might have to deal with some wet, sloppy, dog-smelling clothing. That's not the most comfortable for the next little bit.
Dog doesn't always smell good. Anyways.
But if we do find a time to strip down and dry out, it probably wouldn't harm any y'all.
There's not much to strip off.
In saying that, pick this up next week and see what this cave brings.
I bet it's steam.
And a dragon.
I bet it's steam.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a steam ship.
And then we're gonna go to this screen quick. And although I know it's not looking at me, thanks for diving into the irregulars. What will your next roll unleash? Thanks for chilling.
Dope. Running that wire. Prick.
You ain't doing.
Huh?
You're